when this...
You'll do nothing.
No, I'm going to reverse it. No, I'm going to get everyone to come for you.
Hey everyone.
Oh, it's really working.
I've just got a message that Rick's is going to be outing Luke. I don't know. What guys? What do you think? Do you think this is real or do you think it's an act? What do you think, guys? Do you think it's real or do you think this is all an act? An act? Because they were only speaking not long ago and saying about family and all of this. Yeah, I think it's an act as well. No, I think it's an act. I think we'll just have to wait and see what he talks about. Because why is he all of a sudden wanting to out him? It doesn't make sense to me. When he was talking about, yeah, storyline, when they're talking about families before, do you know what I mean? I agree. Why about Max? I don't know what the situation is with Max. What's this with Max? Maybe just charge his phone. I don't understand really about the Max thing. Just my phone's charging, I think. Is that charging? Yes. Give me a sec, guys. My iPad's charging. Apparently, but what's Max done? I don't understand about the Max. Obviously, a certain person has to get involved, and it's nothing even to do with them. Again, crazy. I don't even know why Max would put that person in the box, to be honest with you. I'm back, guys. I'm back. I don't know if this is an act. We'll have to find out. I think it's that he's coming live at 10. 10 o'clock, guys. In the meantime, we're going to watch a bit of EQ until then. We'll find out. We'll find out what he says. If it's too mild, then you know it's an act. Well, let's find out, shall we? What is today, guys? Today is Thursday. Is it Wednesday today? It is, isn't it? Guys, I've been busy. Wednesday, yeah. Yeah, Bablush is fine. Hola, hola. Guys, everyone repost the live, guys, while we wait for my iPad to charge up. And then we will play a bit of EQ and then go on to Rickster. That was hilarious, Angie. You thought it was... I know. For God's sake. Oh, my goodness. Thanks for the taps, guys. Repost the live, guys. Tap the screen and we will start when my iPad is charged. Oh, my goodness. Battles. It looked like a bloody fox. It did like a ginger tail. I freaked out. Why it was all of a sudden Max being doxxed and has anything happened with their Luke? I don't understand what's going on. I assume it's something to do with Billy, is it? Because Billy's a friend. But I don't know. I am so confused. Oof. Does anybody know why all this thing? Because I didn't watch it, to be honest. I think I came off. Message. What message? On WhatsApp. Thank you for the gifts. Riggs is a friend too. Nobody knows what it's about, no. Seems like Lucas plays causing a loads of trouble. I can't speak. A lot of trouble on TikTok. One big segment. That's what I'm thinking, yeah. But I don't know. Billy used Max as his account while on holiday, and Max was laughing with some friends. It's about Riggs saying that Mark and Bill have rang the police and not Corey. Who's Mark and Bill? You mean Max and Billy. It's about Riggs saying that Max and Billy have rang the police and not Corey. Oh, right. So they're saying that Max and Billy phoned the police on Rickster. For God's sake, someone tell me. Cheers, but I think it's an act. Thank you. An act to get Rickster views. Everyone's waiting for him to come on at 10. Oh, I see. But why would Luke want to get Rickster... Not Luke. Why would everyone else want to get Rickster views? They don't like him. I've got a video. Oh, yeah, I've seen that. Oh. I've seen that, JJ. Why would Max call the police on Rickster? My iPad's charging. I can look on this one, though. What's the username then I'm looking at? What's the username? Oh. How do I go?
It's ages. Quite honest. Because how many other accounts have they got in people's access? Do you know what I mean? Well, it's reviews and stuff like that, which I mean, Jack shit on this out. The thing is, he's trying to shut me down because he knows what I'm saying is the truth.
Truth about what?
Right. And we all know people don't like the truth, don't we? Oh, yeah.
Next.
We all know what to do when they go live at 10 o'clock. Hi, Froggin. Hey, Froggin. Hey, Jay.
But wait a minute. So they're thinking of REPRT Rickster at 10. Well, I assume that's what they're saying, right? But I'm so lost. I thought Rickster's live at 10 is about Luke. Is it about Max as well? I am lost. I am completely lost. My iPad. Can we post, guys? My iPad's charging. We will be on in a minute. All crazy tonight. Where's the craziness? Only with the Max. That's the only thing I can think of. Hey, Dino. Thank you. Thank you so much. About being in Feisty's live. Get in the box and tell me what's going on. Who was in Feisty's box? Feisty's come in my box. I didn't give a shit. You know what I mean? So, what? You know what? People are pathetic. They're like children, right? You cannot be in this person's box. You cannot be on that person's box. Why? I'll be in anyone's box I bloody want to be in. It's like you're wrong, and if you go into someone's box, or that's crazy. It's people do need to realise it, isn't it? I mean, I've just been getting on with my real life when I could turn this off. I reckon some people cannot do that. Box T, she's not in the box. Lucy, what's all this about? Can you get in the box, Lucy? Oh, here's the tea. Oh, yeah. It's just loading. It's not... You might have to come out and come back in, T. No. Okay, what I'll do is I'll kick you out and come try again. So it's not working. Try again. I'm too nosy. Wait a minute, what if I change the box around? Do up here. Can someone else try and get in the box? Because I don't know if my box... I need to know if my box is working. Where did you go? I had to do real life shit. You're not nosy inquisitive. Oh shit, there's a spider on me. I don't know why. Am I zoomed in? Let's just see if someone else can get in here. Zoom out. I'm not zoomed in, am I? For God's sake. Better? Is it better? Why aren't these boxes working? I might have to restart then. I can't get people in. They're working. You didn't, yeah, but you didn't get in, did you, Nick? Guys, the boxes aren't working. Must be TikTok. Should I try and invite someone instead? Okay. Alright, I'll kick somebody out and then I'll try and invite someone instead. I'll kick you out, Jojo, and I'll invite you. Alright. Well, let's try and invite the T. Connecting. Oh, you know what? There might be an update. What I'll do, right? I'll come back. I'll update it, yeah? And obviously... Try again. Right, try again. There was an update. So maybe it was an update. Can we try again, guys? Back again. Hopefully it works this time. So I've updated it. Maybe that's what it was. I'll try and put someone in just to make sure. Do not fear. Angie is here. Okay. I'm interested to know what Rick's just going to talk about, because I don't know anything about what's going on here about the Max situation. Let's try it again.
Oh, it's working now.
Working, finally. Hiya.
All right, I'll jump down now, Ange.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, thanks.
Bye.
Sorry, I don't have to tease in here if she wants to get back in. Thanks, Shazza. They're finally working. Oh, for God's sake. I think it's just an update, guys, it needed. Look at me, so happy. Yeah. No one's asked. Yeah, probably not. So, guys, we're going to watch a bit of EQ until 10 o'clock because Vic's to be on at 10. Apparently, he's outing Luke. I don't know with what. So, yeah, we'll wait and see what happens. Who's this? I don't know who that is, one in the box. EQ's just compared herself to Lady Di. What? Let's put her on. Wait a minute. I don't know. I'm really confused about this Max situation and what's going on, really, to be honest. I don't know. I mean, how did it all start? What happened? No one's saying anything. It's hush hush. Right. Guys, if you're on the box, put it in the comments. We're back, guys. I'm just going to get EQ on. Oh, give it a sec. Work, damn it, work. Oh God, I've got tinnitus now in my ears. Right. Okay.
To use, by the way, thank you so much for the house and me loves.
I've just got Evil Queen.
I'm just talking about Chelsea and things at the moment. Guys, 20 minutes, we're back. We are back, yeah. I think I need an update. So, what is going on with Rickster, Max? Fill me in immediately, guys. I'm too goddamn nosy. Did Rickster message you? Ange, did Rickster message you? Why is it going to message me for? There we go. Let me just turn that down. Hey,
You're all right. I explained everything as well before. I didn't realise the boxes were messing up, so I was sat talking to myself. Right, so I wasn't on, so I messaged someone to see what was going on. Now, apparently, you know when Luke kept getting bananas when everyone was reporting each other, Talia gave him an ARC agency account to use. Apparently, it had like 2,000 followers or something on it. So she's gave him this account to use, which he has admitted he did use it a few times. But then he stopped using it when he got his accounts back. But obviously, Talia and Ricky still had access to it. Now, apparently, Max's details have all been doxed on this account. Ricky and Talia are saying it's Luke who's done it. It's his account, they gave it to him. But Luke's saying he did use it, but it's their account and they've got access to it.
Right.
So,
That it?
yeah, basically, yeah. But everyone's obviously saying now that they think EQ's got Ricky to do it on purpose, but you're not going to be able to prove who it is if all three of them have got access to the account. They're not going to be able to prove it.
A phone number, wasn't it? It wasn't an address.
Not a clue. I didn't even see it. I just came on, and then obviously everyone was saying Max had been doxxed, so I obviously asked about, and that's obviously what I've been told. But like I say, they've all got access to it, so it you're not going to be able to prove it, are you?
Oh right, yeah. They could be setting him up, but he's saying it's Luke saying he didn't. It's not him. Yeah,
Luke saying it isn't him, and it's them two that have done it. He just used the account.
Because it's quite a mild thing. It's nothing big. It just sounds like it could be a goddamn setup. Do you know what I mean? Like a storyline.
Yeah, it's like you say, you have to see what Ricky says at 10. If he comes on at 10 and proper rips 10 pages of shit out of him, then it could be true. But like you say, it's a bit of who shot John really at the minute, innit?
Yeah, well, no one cares when my dress gets leaked. No one cares when Lindsay's dress gets leaked. So why the big hoo-ha over someone else? Mine's all over the app. So is Lynn. So is other people from this community. There's never a hoo-ha. So why is there a hoo-ha here? Hoo-ha. Why is it a big thing over a phone number? I'm not saying it's right because it annoyed me when it was done to me. But however, everyone thought it was funny. So I don't want to hear not one person, not one, say it's disgusting and it's terrible. Not one. You know?
Yeah, true. But I don't see why it'd be. I know, like, obviously, Ricky doesn't like rent a gob and he's Max's friend, but she's not really done much, has she, to deserve anything done to her?
So that who Max? I don't know why Max.
Yeah.
I assume that's because it's Billy's friend.
Yeah, that's the only reason I can think that they've done
Yeah,
it.
JoJo's had it done to her as well. There's never big hoo-ha.
Yeah.
So God damn, I'm not having a big hoo-ha over this. If this is what Rix is talking on about a doxing of a number, I'm out. I'm not even going to... If you want to go and listen to Rix's live. Because
Yeah, well, that's what I'm guessing it's going to be about, because obviously Luke's saying he spoke to Ricky and Talia and asked them to take it down because he doesn't want to be involved in anything like that, and they've said it's nothing to do with them. Luke's done it.
Yeah. Right.
So we'll have to see what he says at 10. But like you say, I've had it done to me as well. I think we all have, to be honest.
Everyone here has had it done. I'm not listening to this big hoo-ha on this app about no. Yeah.
Oh, Christ, Barbara's back.
Don't get me wrong. No one should be sharing private information. But here's Barbara again. Barbara, I've just come on, been only on here for 5 minutes. Don't mute Barbara because I'm warming to her. Can you be a bit nicer to us, though, Barbara? And we'll let you stay, if you don't mind. Barbara's everywhere. And what I was going to say to you, Eternity, Jojo, me, Lynn's, all have had our details, not just a phone number, but our address shared all over this app. There's no big hoo-ha, I'm going to out this, a big, do you know what I mean, all over the app.
No.
I'm not going to listen to it either. I reckon it could be a storyline.
Yeah, I do as well, to be fair, because like I said, other than Rensigod being Billy's friend, I don't see what she's really done.
I don't think Max would be involved in that storyline. I think it's a storyline that they've done. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, they've concocted together.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because like I said, I don't see how they're going to be able to prove who it was anyway, because if all three of them have access to the account, it could be any three of them. Any one of them, sorry.
Friends though, right? All of them are yeah, and they'll be friends tomorrow. You know, they're all friends. Rickster and Luke were friends just the other day, where Luke was Telly was on live saying, when Luke, we'll open our arms to him and that, and he can come back. Where did she go? Where did thingy go? Barbara, you hope you're not RAPORTing people, Barbara. Because that's not nice. We'd have to block you for that. Alright, we'll see he's proper unhinged. Yeah, but I think he's too unhinged. Where did thingy go? You got kicked out randomly. Who kicked you out? It might have been TikTok. It might have been an thing. It happens sometimes, doesn't it?
I don't think it was a mod. I think it was just the boxes dropped me out.
Yeah.
I went a bit ski with.
Right. I think we'll know whether it's an act and that when Rickster comes on.
Yeah, 100%.
Rickster does like setting shit up.
He does, but with Ricky, if he's going to flip, there's no like holding back. He will flip. So if he comes on and he's like you said, he's tame with it, then it's a setup. If he's going to come on and out Luke and go at Luke, then he's going to go at him with everything he's got. You know what he's like.
And what do you think? Do you think it's Rickster that did that, or do you think it's Luke?
Personally, I'd say it's Rickster because I know he's done it before numerous times. I've not really. I know Luke can get like a bit high rating, you know, like the E Diddy stuff that was out of order, but I've never known him be all right with doxing, and I don't think it's his style.
Was it a number or an address?
I think it was just a number
A big
and a
hoo-ha
picture.
over a number?
Pardon?
A big hoo-ha over a number?
That's what I mean. It just seems like if Ricky's gonna like annihilate Luke because of this, then like you say, it's a bit of a small thing
You know
to
what?
fall
What's
out
the
with your
last two
so-called
digits?
family member.
I've got Max's number. Let's see if that's her. We'll know if it is her. So what's the last two digits of the number?
Someone will have to go and check on the post.
Can someone go check on the post? Is it still up there, right? So
I'm presuming so.
someone go check out the post and I'll find out what number, if it's the right number. Oh my God, over a number. I know, innit? It's not her number. She's already said it's one digit different. Well,
Ah, right.
let me have
Well,
a
then it
look.
doesn't matter then, does it?
I'll have a look.
Well, apparently Max is live. I don't follow her, so
We don't advertise other people's numbers, lives, so.
we'll just ignore what I just said there. Mods. Edit that part out.
They have to pay us for promotion. Right, let me have a look then. Users, right.
Apparently it's 4-6.
Right. They probably would have taken it down. It's on private now. Oh, no, it says no. Am I looking at the right thing? 2,970 followers?
Yeah, I think that's the right one, yeah.
Then it's been removed.
Mm.
So if it's one digit different, I think set up.
And to be fair, when Ricky did Lindsay's, that was on a fake account, wasn't it? I don't think he did it on his own.
I think he reposted something someone else had done.
Is that what it was?
I don't know, I
Reposted
didn't
it.
see. But I think that's what Linz had said.
I know he had that
wasn't
account
his
that was
name.
like TikTok beef.
That was her address, though.
Mm.
I think it's the fact Max and Rix were friends. Set up.
Yeah, well,
Max is in it maybe as well. Listen.
Ricky's got a massive issue, Annie, with Rentagob. So I suppose if Ricky was friends with Max and Rentagob is friends with her, maybe Ricky's obviously fell out with her over that, and then he's done it on that account. I'd personally, even though obviously I don't really like either of them, but personally I'd say it's more Ricky's style than Luke's. To be fair.
What I was going to say is, I hope they don't think I'm going to be playing this on my FYP tomorrow, because I'm absolutely not going to be doing that, because it's quite embarrassing as to what people are arguing over right here. And Tanya said Max back, it's because it's not even her number then. So what's the argument? What's the problem? Tally, I suppose it's between, I suppose, Luke and Rickster, isn't it? Tally's Max's Beck's Billy, so that's why they've done it. Oh, so they've admitted to it. So what's the issue then? There's no issue then here. So there's an issue between Luke and Rickster because Rickster said it was Luke that did it, right?
Yeah.
Well, this will be interesting then, because apparently they've only met twice, so he's not going to have a lot of information
once.
On Luke. What? Okay.
I think it was the first time they met was the boxing.
So he's not going to have a lot of stuff on Luke unless they message on the phone.
The only thing Ricky, I presume, will have on Luke is what's already out on Luke anyway, which Luke's admitted to. Obviously, the stuff with the horses and that, but everyone knows that sort of common knowledge. Don't see what he could out him.
Yeah, she said that to me, Max, that she don't agree with everything she does, but with Billy, but I don't even believe they're cousins. Oh my God, do you think that's a lie as well? I feel like I'm in the goddamn Twilight Zone, the tea. Someone even said that they don't even believe they're cousins. You could be right, maybe they're not. Have you thought of that? Didn't even think of that. I just knew.
Well, yeah, it's only them who have said it, innit?
I just knew Lukey's.
Or has Aunt Sally said it, though? I don't know.
They're twins. Oh my God, I can't wait for him to come on at 10 o'clock. Is he coming on? Oh, he's going to get a lot of.
Meant to be, yeah. We've got 9 minutes of suspense.
The thing is, it could be a.
Yeah, he will, and that's another thing that
Isn't there a lot?
it is a thing, right? Obviously, Luke and EQ are at loggerheads. So if EQ's told Ricky to do it and then said, if you do it, you'll get more views because everyone will wait for you to come on at 10, which they are doing, to see what you say. It's not too much of a, terrible thing. Obviously, yeah, it's a number, but it's not something life-threatening.
I noticed with.
And then, obviously, it'll also get a reaction out of Luke as well, won't it? Because he hates EQ and...
I just noticed though with Rickster, people like that they're not consistent with views though. They'll get the views with the drama, then they'll go back to. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, they do. Yeah. Well, that's what happened with Corey, wasn't it? When he went to the doors, he had I think that most he'd had in ages. It was like 2,000, but then they went again.
Narc Slayer, great name. Love the Narc bit because that is what you definitely are. Why would you only meet your cousin once and their age isn't weird? I don't know. God knows.
See, I don't even know if they live near each other.
If you want the box, please let me know in the comments. I don't know who's in, who's out. What's that?
I don't, with them obviously only meeting once. I don't know if that's because they live so far apart or whether they just never really got round to it.
Yeah, but I've only met a couple of my cousins, I think, once or twice.
Yeah, it depends how close you are to family members, doesn't it?
I haven't even met one of my cousins or my auntie. I don't know who they are. They only live half an hour away from me. Never met them in my life. I could walk past them and not even know it's her. Don't even know what she looks like. Surely, would have gone to his mum's funeral. I haven't gone to a couple of my auntie's funerals, but like I said, I don't have that closeness. I don't know if this person knows she's in the box. Guys, if you're in the box, can you let me know in the comments? Because people are waiting and I don't know if they're here or not. Well, this will be interesting.
But you made a fair point. They can't be that close, Ricky and Luke, because Luke would have defended him with all this Bory stuff, which he's not once. So, they're obviously, there's going to be no love lost between them, is there, if they fall out?
I mean, I don't think, blood is thicker than water and all that, as people say. Do you know what I mean? It really isn't.
No, I don't.
But I do understand where Rick's is coming from at the fact that he probably, thinks, well, you're my cousin and you're supporting someone else over me. I do get that as well, Is she deaf? That TV's so loud. So I do understand where Rick's is coming from on that. Do you know what I mean?
Well, like you say, it'll be interesting to see what he says.
It is weird that
I said if he comes on and it's all just to do with this bloody number, which isn't even the right number anyway, it's a shambles.
Someone has put Rick's is doing the same Luke choosing EQ over Luke. I don't think so. I think Rick's is probably hurting at the fact that he's supporting a man that called the police on him. I suppose even so, you might not be close, but it's still family, innit? Unless that person's done something tragic to you, it's still your family.
Yeah, sure.
So I that's what I think. But I don't know is he outing him or just talking on him?
Well, that's what he said, outing him at 10.
Yeah, I know some said EQ sent the police to his house, but they've had that beef back and forth though, isn't it? I mean, he did go to knocking at her door, for God's sake. I mean, and they're not family. So it's very different.
It's weird as well because EQ's meant to be dating the other cousin, isn't she?
Who?
So the other cousin. Isn't the fella who EQ's dating, he's related to Luke?
I don't believe that though. I think she just said that.
I don't know. The lad she's dating lives in Aunt Sally's house. He puts videos up in Aunt Sally's house. He showed everyone a teapot collection. Then that wasn't a pun.
Right.
Yeah, that's it. I can't say his name properly.
I think she was joking. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't believe that.
I don't know. He does loads of videos on her, unless he's doing it for clout. I don't know, but
Yeah.
he's definitely Aunt Sally's son because I've seen him in the house with her.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying he's not, but I think they're just she's joking.
Yeah.
What app? What app? She went to the pictures with him. Yeah, probably went a bit of content, I don't know. Imagine everything's a storyline and you're the only one not in on it all. But even if it is a storyline, it's boring.
I know it's not exactly the most exciting storyline, is it?
No, it's not an exciting storyline.
Hardly a murder mystery.
Yeah. And you can't say that because no one else is involved. It's just between Rickster and Luke, isn't it? Nobody else.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. But I think people are watching because they're probably thinking he's going to out something about him.
And that's what I don't understand what.
Oh, it'd be good, honestly. I hope it's not it's going to be Rickster having a rant and then playing videos of him that we have all seen. Do you know what I mean?
That's probably what he will do.
Oh, well, I hope it's not that because that's going to be shit. I'm going to get my everything ready. Is he usually on time?
Usually give or take 5 minutes, yeah.
Right.
He's probably sat there, though, egotistically waiting, wondering how many views he's going to pull in.
This does bore me slightly, but we're going to see what it's about. Because I can't miss it if something does happen.
Yeah, we might as well.
Yeah.
I'll leave it till 10 and I'll jump down and obviously we'll see what he's chatting.
Well, we still got a couple of minutes. He probably sits there for about half an hour getting gifts. He's double checking.
Yes.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh, we'll see what happens then, guys. 5 minutes. What's EQ talking on? Let me have a look. She's talking on CLA.
No surprise.
Surprise, surprise. We're waiting for Rickster, yes. He's going to get a lot of views, that's for sure.
Alright, so this is the first, isn't it? We're waiting for Rick to come on.
Yeah. He's coming on with Luke, surprise. Can you imagine? Oh, I hope it's not just all waffle. I hope not. And he's got to be careful what he says because, I'm Cam 2ing him. He could say, because he does swear a lot.
Yeah, he does, to be fair.
Probably why he's doing it in his live for views. Of course it's for views. Absolutely.
It's been kicking off with...
No, at the same time.
Apparently it's been kicking off with CLA and EQ.
Has it? I've been missing a lot, haven't I?
I don't know.
That's what's when you're live all the time, though. When you're live all the time,
comments says.
And things, you don't kind of, huh? I hope it doesn't flop. I know. He said she won't defend her anymore. Oh, EQ. See, they've been going mad at her. Oh, I can't keep up, to be honest with you. It's exhausting at times, to be fair, though. This person arguing, that person arguing, this person, that person, this person, that person. You know what I mean?
It's impossible to keep up with everything.
Yeah. I'm not going to...
Christ, that's her first. CLA getting...
If this is a flop, I won't be talking on it. I'm certainly not going to be talking about a number. It is, Ange. Have you seen CLA's? No. It does become draining, doesn't it? Yeah. I just, it's just draining because it's not I don't have an interest, to be fair. No, I don't mind Rickster. I quite like him. I just don't have that interest in the beef he has.
I would if it was a bit more interesting, but it's not. If it is a storyline, it's a bit pathetic.
But because Luke's involved, I am intrigued in what he's going to come out with about Luke. I'm not usually interested in his other beef. Like the beef between him and Rick's EQ, that went on for a long time. I wasn't really interested in that. You think it's a setup, Brady?
Well, someone's just put in the comments that a man turned up at CLA's house, filmed it, and then he's put it on TikTok and tagged EQ in it.
Really? Is that what she's talking about
The
then?
juice. That's mental.
And saying this is where she lives. How many times has she said, look at this, everyone, this is where a famous person lives.
Oh,
Look at the plaque on the
mute
wall.
up.
She showed loads of people's addresses, said, look, here's
Yeah, I think she's her own worst enemy, Theology.
loads of times.
She's definitely her own worst enemy.
Everyone phone up.
Yeah, she did hint a lot of times.
You don't like her.
This is going legal now. When she gets the paperwork.
I have noticed that about people. They're quite happy to put information about everybody else out. When they get it back, they don't like it. It's 10 out of 10. He's not on yet. I'm just listening to CLA and EQ. But at least I was something on the FYP. This interests me more than what's happening
Tear it up in
now.
front of everybody.
But only because I think I expect it just to be all playing his videos and not really outing anything. Oh my god. I want him to be out.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Out him immediately.
Chelsea, you got to come up to court because you're cam-toing and playing
I'm only
clips
kidding, by the way,
in your
guys.
job.
No, I'm not.
And you're having a
Slightly.
on a public who's putting themselves out
No, I'm not.
publicly. Yeah, you're not allowed to. Cease and desist, as Chelsea Leott says. Don't talk shit, love.
Doing this, doing that. That's the difference.
Yeah, don't laugh, anyone.
Well, where's Luke tonight then? So he's not on today, is he? Why did he have a day off? Is it because of Miss Red's video? Is that why? Does anyone?
What, yesterday?
Yeah. Well, let me have my say on that. Right. This is not about you, Luke.
I think it's because he wasn't going to be back in time on it.
No, it's because of Miss Red's video, no? Right, let me tell you, Luke, this fly is bugging. Oh, no, I killed it. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
Oh no.
it was only a baby.
Justice for the bug.
Oh, no, there it is.
Oh my God.
Fly around as much as you like. I do apologise. I don't like analysing it anymore. Psycho. You know, I was in a pub once, right, having a meal with my friend, and there was a wasp, and it was going around her food, and she just got a fork and went like that. And she got it, and I was thinking that was a bit psycho. I got a bit scared.
Angie, be careful what you say, man.
I got a bit scared. I thought that was like a psychopath, man.
You get outed as the insect analyzer.
Head. I was
Jesus.
I found herself for the goddamn wasp. At least it was a quick death, I suppose. What was I talking about?
It's true.
Oh, the Luke situation. Yeah, if it's about the video, I don't know if it is Miss Red's video. First of all, Luke, it's not about you, love. It's about Miss Red. It's not about you. I don't know if you're thinking. Does he? I don't understand really where Luke is coming from. Plot twist: Luke's the father. I just don't get
Yes.
how someone could be so affected. I understand they're friends and everything else, but you wouldn't be that affected where you'd have a day off. Like, it's bloody not you, Luke. You know what I mean? Unless you are the father. Let's run with that one, guys. Slightly on the weird side.
It's Luke all over.
Luke is coming from the Buzzballs oils, yes. Doing it really for... I think it's for sympathy, I do, yeah. I think that they're getting ready for sympathy gifts tomorrow. Miss Red hasn't played that video, but will she? Probably. And if she don't, she
Yeah, I was
will
surprised she
talk on
didn't.
it. You know, she will talk on it. My video I never spoke on at the beginning because I said I didn't want to bring attention to it. It was other people that I ended up talking on it. So I suppose, yeah, if she, she probably will talk on it, to be fair. But we'll see.
Mm.
He was in I know, Lucy, and I know. Where's Levi today? I don't know. He's missing all the drama. What, Red's video was tame compared to the one they made on Ange. Yeah, it was tame, obviously. The first one, I think both of them really. It was tame. But what's bothering them is they haven't got the same, people haven't got the same energy as what people had for me. You agree?
Yeah.
Yes. because I got on the leaderboard. I got to number 1 on the leaderboard on the dailies. So, and I didn't pursue that, by the way. You know, I didn't. So I stopped battling. But I think it's a bit jealousy.
I almost believed you, but now
I
I
don't
don't.
think these people are affected by their AI videos. I was. I'm not going to say it lie about my father and my mother. I'm not going to lie because that was brutal.
Needed surgery.
Um,
It has had a load of work done to it. It will
agoraphobia.
show you everything
Who
else.
what? Levi. Yeah. I hope he gets help with it. Luke's the father. I thought it was just.
Yeah, me too.
And your videos were the worst. The rest have been nothing compared to yours. No, exactly. That's why I got the energy I got, I suppose. You know what I mean? And people need to remember that. Sorry about that. And I apologise that you didn't get the same energy as to what I got. But there is tomorrow. A fear of spiders. Agoraphobia. No, what's a fear of spiders to you? It's oh yeah, I thought it was. Agoraphobia is a fear of spiders, no? No, that's arachnophobia. God's sake.
Yeah, agoraphobia is when you can't go out, when you're scared to go outside.
Yeah, it's arachnophobia. Let me know when
Arachnophobia.
it's now 5 past. When he's running late. When he's on, let me know. Yeah, arachnophobia. That's it.
I can't let you know, I'm blocked.
I have arachnophobia. Yeah, because I have a very severe fear of spiders. Just looking at one freaks me out. That one.
Yeah, I don't like them.
It took me ages to look at that spider. You know what though? I think that when you have fears, it kind of gets worse and worse, though, isn't it? It's like it's in your head, isn't it? Really. Where's? I don't know. I messaged him. I hope he's all right. And where's?
Yeah, it's the crawling I don't like. I'm all right if they're still, and then when they start crawling, that's what freaks me out.
Yeah, but where's Sophie? She's usually on as well, isn't she? She hasn't been on for 2 days. Oh.
She was on before.
What, today? Oh, she is on. Oh, I didn't know she was.
Yeah, she was doing her FYP before.
Oh, well, where's Levi? Yeah.
Search party for Levi.
So I'm just putting Ziana in. Is he not on yet? Let me have a look. Guys, let me know when Wixter's on. I'll put it. Oh, wait a minute, let me just put his name. Hey, Ziana.
Hello, Ange.
Guys, if you're on the post, can you please put it in the comments? Because I don't know who's in and who's not. So, who's not on yet? For God's sake.
People are saying he might be asleep.
Probably writing a
So
speech.
late, but he was playing his games, weren't he, when I saw him?
Yeah. Rex is probably sitting there writing a speech.
Who?
Wixter. Instead of speech.
What's he got to do a speech for?
After he's going live at 10, he's outing. I don't know what it's about. Is he outing Luke T? Is he outing him? He's outing him.
Oh, is he?
I don't know.
That's what he's meant to be doing. Exposure on Luke at 10.
He's not very happy with him, is he? Because we never went through his
Hasn't he changed it to 11? Has he? Let me have a look.
He's getting his script from Cocker.
Doesn't say anything on here.
That's how you know I've got dyslexia, because I have to read it while I'm reading it in my head. And then I think, oh no, not
Oh yeah, he's probably going to go on after EQ. You know what I mean? Get more views and get her the Evil Army.
Yeah, EQ will send everyone over, won't she?
Yeah.
Christ on a bike, man.
Hmm?
Now we've got to entertain ourselves for another hour.
No, she doesn't. Wait, what time does she finish EQ?
I don't know. Someone said he's changed it to 11, but
No, it's not on his. It's not on his video.
right.
They're just saying.
No, I just pay no notice. Just wait to see when he comes on.
Guys, I repeat, if you want the box, let me know in the comments. She's done her show. She was on at 8. No, 11 is a good... Tweedledee 11 is a good time.
Still on.
No, I don't think he has changed it because it's not on his profile. I think people are saying that, so we miss it. Tell us a good story. Sophie finished her FYP at 11. Oh, because she's on now, wasn't she? What's she talking about? Oh, I can't... No, I won't do no chemtoing.
Angela?
Yeah, I'm on my TikTok. Wait a minute. Oh, he's always waiting for his food. He only ate an hour ago.
The fox is back.
I missed it.
Oh, damn.
Was it an actual fox?
No, it's a ginger cat.
Oh, right. Another stray.
Well, it had a ginger tail.
He's got them there.
Sheila needs to stop feeding all the stray cats.
I know, because the other one weren't ginger.
We're running a sanctuary soon.
And everyone she showed us so far looks a bit on the big side. I thought it was a different colour. Yeah, that one was good.
Oh. We're back, guys. We're back. And don't forget, guys, we do have an awareness live on CA. We're going to do it on Tuesday. What's today? Wednesday. So we're going to do it next Tuesday. I'm busy this week. Sorry. So we're going to do it on Tuesday. What's a good time?
12 o'clock.
12 midday.
Excellent. Do a video, like a thingy, of what time you're going to do it and what day, and then I'll repost it and we'll repost it. Or
12 midday on Tuesday.
I can do it.
Time too. She's had so much to say about me for weeks. I'm coming for you, CA. Thank you for the gifts, guys. I'm gonna. So any videos, send them to delusive_FYP. I repeat, delusive_FYP. If you've got anything juicy, well, just send it to me.
Is he still not on yet? Apparently EQ's waiting for him to come on.
Oh, is she?
Apparently so.
So she's going to come too. Okay, let me have a look.
The comments could be lying to me, though.
Let's have a look. What am I looking at?
If Ricky's on or if EQ's come to him.
I forgot. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to see if it's on. We don't need to. He's not on yet. No.
I can see this being a flop.
Waiting for EQ to come off. Is she waiting for him? Is she going to come to him?
Apparently, someone just said in the comments that she's waiting for him to come on.
Oh, well, does he know that? Because he's probably waiting for her to come off. Guys, if you want the box, please put it in the comments. Okay, because so many people are here, I don't know who. Yeah, and don't forget my awareness, 12 o'clock on Tuesday.
I think Jessica said she wanted the box.
Oh, the awareness lives.
And I think Jessica said she wanted the box.
Jessica?
He wants the box.
Oh, do I? Hiya. Hello.
Hiya.
She added Katie.
Hiya.
Can you please ask Eternity why the fuck she's just muted me from Discord? Because I don't agree with her.
Oh.
It's your Discord, and Eternity needs to stop acting like she fucking owns the place and running everything.
And this is a bit awkward.
Yeah, it is.
I've
Come on,
messaged
Eternity,
you.
jump in.
Jerry.
Did you put when you got muted? Just being nosy.
Yeah. What did you? What happened? Why was?
I was talking about
No, Jessica,
someone that I'm not
say
going to
Heather,
mention because
you've
shut up,
bullying
Nikki. No
people
one's
in
talking to you.
Discord for days.
Who's talking to you?
Look, I am.
Did I
After you
mention
mocked
you?
my dead
No, so
husband,
be
Jessica,
quiet.
in Discord.
Oh yeah, Jessica this, Jessica that.
No, well,
You're
it's all
fucking
right.
I
obsessed
haven't
with
been
me.
on
I
my Discord
swear
all
to
day, guys.
fucking God.
You've
I
been
have not been on my Discord all day. Can someone tell me what's happening? What's going
Yeah,
on?
Yeah, so basically, if Nikki wants to shut the fuck up,
don't speak to me
so
like that.
basically,
Jessica.
someone from your live promoted it in your live earlier. Then you went live. I literally went in there, and then she accused me of reporting her, which I've never fucking done in my life. And the second I went in your Discord and said, "Why did you say that about me?" Eternity jumped straight on me, like
That's
she
lies.
always fucking does.
That's lies.
How is it lies? Come
Because
on,
you
then
went in
you
there,
say
you
what
went
happened.
in,
I'll
you
be
Get a
went
quiet.
screenshot then
Zip.
of what's going on.
Yeah, I've got the screenshots, Angie. I'll send them. She went in Discord calling Nadia out because Nadia blocked her from her live. And it all went from there because Jessica wanted to know why she couldn't go in Nadia's live on her platform. But it's been going on for days and days and days.
I'm confused.
And
Nadia, what we got
Nadia
here?
wasn't promoting her live in Angie's live, no?
I didn't
Because I've
see
got
it.
screenshots of that. I've got screen recordings of the second I joined Nadia's live. I've got screen recordings of her saying that me and another person are trying to take her down and trying to block her. And
But that's how
Eternity
you're making
thinks
people
that
feel.
she's got the right to jump in.
But that's how you're making people feel.
Because that's what's fucking happening. What the fuck have I actually ever done?
Well, a lot. Go and
What?
read.
Go
your
on,
comments
tell me
through-
what?
Well, yesterday you mocked my dead husband because apparently I've seen no COCK for a while and need a bit.
How the fuck is saying that you
I
have
have
dick
got all the
mocking your dead
screenshots.
fucking husband?
Guys, can we just because I don't want to get a banana, just with the language if that's it.
Sorry.
No, I did spell it out, Angie. But I have all the screenshots and I will send them to
I'm
you.
trying
This
to
is
look, but there's quite a lot of comments. I haven't been on my Discord all day,
It's been
so
going on for days. She's been singling different people out on different days and it's turned into a bitch fest. in
Name one
Discord.
person that I have gone for that
Chelsea
hasn't come for me
yesterday.
first. Name
Chelsea,
one
yes.
fucking person, I dare you.
Chelsea.
One.
Chelsea.
Okay. Chelsea?
Yesterday.
Are you joking?
It's all in Discord, Andy. You can see it all. I will screenshot it and send it all to you.
Read the comments. Everyone knows that you all come for me constantly.
Oh
for
my God!
nothing.
I'm telling you, it's a good job you're in Pinocchio, love, because your nose comes through the screen.
It's a good job on what?
Not Pinocchio.
You're the same person that told me to come to North Wales to a gypsy
Yeah, I
camp
did.
yesterday
Yeah, I
so you
did.
could
Come
knock me
and
out.
meet me. Come and meet me. You've got a lot to say about me. Come and meet me.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
That was Angie that said, "Oh, not me."
Sorry, Angie. I didn't mean.
Oh, no,
I'm
that's
just so
okay. I'm
riled.
just like,
I'm
I
so
don't-
riled about all this. I've kept off Discord today because of all of it yesterday. I couldn't sleep all night because my temper was boiling on me.
Oh my God, you're fucking pathetic.
Oh, so you keep on telling me, but you think I care. What you got to say? Your mouth is disgusting. The things you call eternity and what your partner has said to eternity is disgusting.
So it's all right for people to call my partner a nonce.
Oh no, but it's okay for him to say that eternity's baby is a product of grape.
Everything that has been done has been a reaction.
No, it
Nothing
hasn't.
was done
No,
first.
no, it has not. No,
Show
it has
one
not.
thing, shut up and show
No, I
one
mean, don't tell me
thing
to shut
where
up.
me or my partner have gone first. Show one
You
thing.
go in your Discord, look where you have been commenting all day, goading, baiting all day.
I've been asleep
And all-
half the day, you fucking
Is
Half
nutter.
there
past 2 this
actually
morning.
cockapoo in this box? This is
Hi, Angie. How are you?
Oh,
It is cockapoo. Hello.
It is. How are you?
I am fine, and yourself?
I'm just wondering what all this fucking fake drama is that you're creating for like tonight.
I'm not. This is not fake cockapoo.
Oh, come on. This is all complete bullshit,
Oh,
right?
cockapoo, are you on the wine
Cockapoo, we're
again?
not script break.
Yeah,
Just like,
I am.
We've got the
Bye.
backup. We've got the backup.
It's okay, guys. Cockapoo's on the wine again.
this is fake. Is she fucking unhinged?
No excuse, cockapoo. No excuse for that. Lay off the alcohol. Sorry,
Stop
Kelly.
enabling cockapoo on the buzzer ball.
Guys, this is not fake. This is basically it's been. We all know Jessica and Eternity's have had issues for God knows how long, about months, a very, very long time. Okay, so it's been kicking off in the Discord. I haven't seen it. I haven't been on all day, so I do apologise. I don't know what this is really about, to be fair. But something about a live, and then and it's in the Discord. I don't know.
I'm just sick of people coming at me with for no reason,
To be
with no
fair-
fact, with no evidence. That's it.
To
I'm
be
a
fair, I
cunt
think
and I'll
it's been
fucking
going
admit
on
that
for quite
all
a
the fucking
while.
time.
And I think there might need to be two different groups where the group of people go in that get on and the other group of people go in and get on. And then one group where everyone can go in there and anyone be's nasty to anyone, then you just do
I
get
think
moved
Jessica
on.
might need a group, with the people that don't get on with her, like.
A Jessica group. Woo!
Yes, well, you know what I mean. I don't know what's going on. If Trinity can get in the box, I don't know. Can we sort this out or not?
I thought me and Eternity did sort it out last night and then it all kicked off again.
Eternity, are you in the comments? You don't need to get in the box. Do you think this is sortable or not? Can we sort this out or not? I ain't.
Leah, I'm just making a sandwich.
Yeah, maybe it's not sortable. I don't know. It's just.
The fact is, Eternity, Nikki, and a couple of others
Oh, don't
hate
even bring
anyone that
I'm
seems to
thinking-
like me, which includes Nick.
stuff about
It
Chelsea.
includes people that's been in the WhatsApp group before. It includes anyone that I've made friends with recently.
A bully yesterday, and that's what I called out. And you were like, "Oh well, I never made it. I just hated it."
Your time's
Yeah,
over.
much
How
of
are
that,
we
Nikki.
bullies for coming back at someone for starting on us?
She never said nothing to you.
And
Nikki, you're a little bit
Rickster's
muffled.
live.
Huh?
Rickster's live. The time's over.
Oh. Is it? I was going to say. It's not sortable, is it? I don't know what the answer is then. Maybe we have to create another room.
All right, well, I'll let you go and watch Rickster.
Yeah, I'm getting.
But can you tell Eternity to unmute me from Discord, please?
Look, you can keep slagging Nadia off.
I'm not slagging her off. I'm asking her to answer what the fuck she said to me on a live. That's it.
She doesn't want to talk to you. That's why she banned
Nikki, you're a little bit muffled.
I said that's why Nadia banned her off. She didn't want to talk to her. She didn't want to get into it with her. And the first thing Jessica does is come into Discord. Oh,
Well, don't bring up my name and other people's names then. Block me.
when you
I
accused
didn't
me
say
of
no.
bringing
I
up your
didn't say a
name
word when
the
she
other
blocked
day,
me.
I
I
showed
didn't
you the
say
shop.
anything until she brought my name up and my friend up. That's
No,
when
it's
I
because
said
you
something.
banned.
No, she
banned
could
you
have
out of her
blocked me
life.
and kept quiet. That was all
But she
had to
doesn't
do.
want you in her
Block
life.
me, move
She's
on, keep
entitled.
quiet.
And she can ban who she wants from her life.
And she didn't ban me.
Nadia can ban who she wants from her life.
Yes, and then don't fucking talk on me, which is what
I
she
know he
did.
hasn't started yet, guys. I know he's on.
She can block me, that's fine. I didn't say a word when she blocked me. It was only when I got sent a screen recording of her slagging me off that I spoke up. And I would have messaged her privately, but she'd fucking blocked me on that as well.
Because she doesn't.
I've got
drama.
no problem with people blocking me. That's fine, do it. But then don't think you can go and fucking slag me off and I'm not going to say nothing, because I will.
Live, not in Angie's Discord.
I mean, I haven't even gone through the Discord. There's so much to look. But
No, it was Angie's Discord that she was promoting her live in, and Angie's live.
Well, I never saw that.
No, of
But
course you
I
didn't.
haven't been in
Of
Discord.
course you didn't. You were
I
blind
haven't
again.
been into Discord most of the day. I was keeping out of it purposely.
So was I. And what? Do you want a fucking Blue Peter badge?
Oh, Jessica, just don't boil your head and give it a wobble.
I'll have a look. Not enough.
Fuck me. Right, I'm going now. You go and watch Trickster.
All right, so
Night, night,
let's see
Nikki.
when she gets blocked anyway.
Love you.
Well, the feeling definitely isn't mutual.
I can't see. I mean, I don't know where this all started from.
Angie's been going on for days and days.
Oh my gosh, sorry, I don't.
And literally, it's somebody different every day that's been singled out.
Right. Oh, for God's sake. I'm just going up. Oh my God. Where's it gone? I don't know, where's the starting point? Has anyone got screenshots?
Probably about 3 days ago, Angie. It's just literally been going on day after day after day. And so many people are just not coming into the Discord now because they keep single one person out and just commenting and making it uncomfortable for them. I did go in there yesterday and I told them to stop bullying somebody, stop singling somebody out and bullying them, because the person they did it to didn't feel she could stick up for herself. She didn't want to get into it.
Right.
And then from that, it just went on and on and on. And then again today now is another person.
Nikki, I'm going to say this just so it gets cleared as well, but what does Nick mean in the comments here when Nikki referred to Hitler?
Right, I will tell you what I mean, right? Charlotte wrote, "Hail Nick." And I wrote, "Even Hitler had supporters." Now, out of that sentence, they made I mocked genocide, which I never. I inboxed Eternity because I knew somebody else had got kicked from Discord for that and said, look, I never meant it like that. I just said he had supporters. It was never meant.
Hasn't started yet.
In any other way. But they ran with it and said
What did you say, Nikki? Sorry, I was just making you
Right,
see.
what I said-
He hasn't started.
Right, Charlotte wrote, "Hail Nick." Right, and I said, "Even Hitler has supporters." That's all I said. But they spun it then that I was on about genocide and all sorts, which I wasn't. You can check it all. I've got all the screenshots. That was just one sentence I said.
Well, I mean, to be fair, he did. He had the whole country.
Well, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Do you know what I mean? And I never
Unfortunately.
said what he did was right. What he did, do you know what I mean, is the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
All I said was he had supporters. But then they tried to spin that I turned around and said, mocking genocide, and I mocked this, and I mocked that. I never said nothing else. I never made one.
Oh, that's not mocking that at all.
No,
I mean,
thank
that's
you,
the fact.
Andrew.
He had, the whole country bloody was brainwashed. by it.
Exactly, and that's all I said. But they
Crazy
want.
that one man could do such a thing.
Yeah, exactly. It is. It's mad. Do you know what I mean? And he got that many supporters that he could do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But I never mocked anything. That was literally one.
I mean,
sentence
people
I
are
said.
just so sensitive, and a lot of people. No one's affected, no one's triggered, but they've just got to go, wow,
Yeah, exactly. And then they tried to spin it that I was on about genocide and all of this stuff, which I never even said nothing like that.
And people for saying that Rick's is on, I know, but he hasn't started anything yet. If I turn it up, you can hear. So he hasn't started.
Anyway, Angie, I'll pop down. I'll let you go through Discord yourself and you can see
And don't worry
exactly
about
what's going
Nikki.
on.
You're not mocking nothing.
All right. Thank you, Angie. Speak to you later. Bye-bye.
I'll see you later, Nikki. Right. Guys, if you want the box, I'll keep repeating, put it in the comments, guys, because I don't know who's in, who's not. But I'll let you know when it started. It hasn't. As you can hear. Unless he plays videos, I will show you. Yeah, okay. Otherwise, because I don't need to care. Because otherwise, I won't. Bloody hell, I won't be able to put people in the boxes, and I want people to have their opinions as well, not just for you to listen to mine. So I'm just going to put it on audio and audio only. Get used to it. 25th, right? So yeah, unless he shows something. Okay, is everybody happy with that? And if you want the box, put it in the comments, guys. Get your popcorn, get your crisps, and enjoy the show. That's what Bori says. Enjoy the show. Enjoy the show, you TOSSEIS. That's what I want to say. But I don't want to get a banana. Okay, it wasn't that funny. You got your beer ready?
Hello, Zara. Please celebrate.
I wonder if he's going to do the normal FYP first. Or is it just going to be about... Because he does his FYP at this time, doesn't he? 10 o'clock. Or is it just going to be on Luke? I'll let you know when it started, guys. It has not started. Listen, let me tell you something. Everyone does things for views on here. You know, content, attention, all of it. Everybody. If they say they don't, they're lying. But I don't. What do you think is going to come out tonight? I just hope he's not going to be playing... I think, honestly, what this is tonight, yeah, is Rickster talking about it. The situation, that he did this, he didn't do that, blah, 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 and that's it. I don't think it's like an... I suppose I kind of thought it was going to be who was outing him. I don't think he's going to do that. I don't think he's got information on him.
Drop me your balloon and I'll answer it.
But, yeah, do you know what I mean? You know, him just talking on it and going in on them.
You'll probably be right.
Sorry, guys, there won't be any doxing tonight. What? That was a joke, by the way. So, Anna and the T, do you mind laughing when I joke? Make a joke. Well, because I don't have a soundboard. Otherwise, I might have to put the soundboard on. Because there's no soundboard at the bottom.
Sorry, Angie, I'm just eating a sandwich.
Oh, right. So just when I joke, just laugh. Just otherwise, I'm going to look like a Wally.
All right. We can do that.
Frankie, give Frankie a follow.
Still nothing yet.
Pin Frank.
Still nothing, guys. I'll let you know when it starts.
Boys, get your balloons in, the £2, get your balloons in.
And like when there's a shocking book, can we go, wow?
If Cockapoo's written the script, she's even roped herself into it, boy, coming in your box.
I don't know, she's had a few wines, I think, again.
Do you reckon she'll be back in a bit, and?
Oh,
I was thinking that when she got in the box, I was like, this is definitely a fucking script.
She proper wind it up to get her back in.
Cockapoo, you're now on the register of alcoholics.
Why did you do that when I was taking a sip of coffee?
Yeah, was it? She spoke.
Oh, Jesus.
Still nothing.
What's happening?
Guys, can we also, when there's something shocking, go, wow? You know, and like, if there's something good happened, can we clap? Can we just do the soundboard? Because I've got no soundboard. Yeah, that's it, Zayana. Zayana's got it.
I'm still laughing at your last joke. You're still on the register of alcoholics.
Oh, dear.
Thank you, Annie. Thank you so much.
She nearly clicked for the box then, and
loads of gifts, you know. What the hell? He's getting loads of gifts. What's he on? Oh, he's not on the popular.
Wow.
Well, he's got a lot of balloons. I don't know how much they are, though, the balloons. I need to start...
Oh, fucking balloon tax.
Yeah, you are now the soundboard, guys, okay? Well, everyone's got all these gadgets but me. Wow, you got to do...
wow.
Like you're cute.
Ooh. Boo.
Absolute practice, guys. EQ's put, I'm recording on my iPad in case anybody misses anything. Let me put
Jesus, it must
I'm
be
going to put
good.
hi TOS and CIS. Hi, yeah. Can't put it.
What's happened, Chip?
Good God.
Harry and I made peachy modern to block you all. What's happening, Tree Drawing? Yes, you can't. You got your balloon.
Oh, my comment been, oh. My comment must have been
You got Corpsey Clark.
thingy.
You look clever.
We want all the secrets. Guys, for Christ's sake, there's no Bill Wells.
Right, guys, you need some more balloons before we start. When we start.
Very immature.
I catch the comment just in time before it disappears.
To my job and you want to insult me?
Oh my god, I think he gets more gifts than I do. What the hell?
Come to my lucky food because I want to expose it to the night, yeah? Coming to my line. You are a sucker in the league.
Wow, that was meant to be a well, guys. He gets
wow.
The loyalty with the family.
Wow.
You do not respect me.
But he is male. That's meant to be a laughing one.
I'm trying to eat my sandwich as quick as I can. I don't used to wear the munching. I've got Doritos, the crunchy.
Started. Still hasn't started, guys. The hell? Thank you, Charlene. I've got to start putting some targets up. Actual, literal, you know, real targets. Real targets. Diana. God's oh, he still hasn't started, for God's sake.
Respect the look. Respect the family.
Oh, thank you, Valerie. Go and please gift the boxes as well, guys, if you can. We're going to get all our gifts in before the 25th.
Woo!
Don't worry, Angie. Anything I make, I'll send to you.
He's only got 500 people in there, considering he's doing this thing on Luke. I suppose because everyone's cam. You know what? Everyone's cam 2ing him. That's why, isn't it?
To be fair, that's 300 more than he normally has.
Huh?
It's 300 more than he normally has.
You know what I think they're doing is I think they're stopping the cam 2, and I'm not too sure, but I think they might be stopping that. You know why? Because people at cam 2 are taking money away from people with their original content. But for example, say if I'm like got real good kind of talking, doing the FYP, whatever it may be, yeah, I'm doing something. Someone's cam 2ing me. I'm losing viewers because they're watching. They might be watching that person. They're not watching me. So where they'll probably gift me, they're not gifting that person either because they're just a cam 2. You know, you're not going to gift someone just a cam 2 it. So you're taking people away and you're taking money away, which can go into TikTok's pocket.
Yeah, and I think loads of the creators have been moaning about it, haven't they?
Yeah,
like that one lady that danced
someone's cam 2ing me, I'm not getting the money, am I? Because someone's cam 2ing my content. So I do understand if they do take that away.
Yeah, that's true.
Wow, have I missed something?
Hasn't started yet.
Christ. Oh, God.
I'm gonna have to start putting.
Who picks
When I
music?
do my FYPs, put 200 balloons. I'll have to find how much the balloons are.
Do you want me to have a look? I don't know if I can in the bot. Yeah, I can.
200 balloons for what?
Balloons.
For Angie?
Valerie, how much did that cost?
Oh, for your target.
Yeah.
Get you now. I was thinking, what are balloons?
You've got
I
107
can't even
codes.
find him.
If you start on 50k, does he?
No, he starts on 100k taps.
Oh, you like me, 100k. I won't
Yeah,
get
you
up
just
to
get there a lot
100,
quicker.
but I'll get one up tomorrow. Thank you, Valerie. Send the balloons to the boxes, guys. I'm fine, honestly. Listen, I'm just kidding,
I
but
can't find them.
tomorrow I'll put the target up tomorrow.
Oh, the 200 coins, the balloons.
See, we can
Right.
never really do popular board because we get bananaed all the time. Because when you do the popular board, you have to send a heartmeat a day before you can send any exclusive gifts. Does that make sense? Which the exclusives are more money. The heartmeats are just a penny. You actually have to send one of those before you can even send any 5, 10p. You know what I mean? And I'm always getting bananaed.
Max says your WhatsApp. I think Max has WhatsApped you.
Max is WhatsApp me.
Details.
Yeah. But has she got your old number or your new number?
I think she's got my new one. Oh, she has, yeah. And my... Oh, okay, yeah. Guys, if you want the box, you need to let me know in the comments because I don't know who's in, who's not. He hasn't started yet, guys. I'll let you know when he starts. Anybody else want the box at all? I've got people waiting. I don't know if they want. Max's all accounts are banana. Are they? Oh, for God's sake. She's got a new account, I think. Still not started, no. Oh dear, look, it's nearly 11.
He ain't starting till he fills his target. How many has he got on his target, Ange?
Target. Oh right. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, that's a good idea. I'm going to start doing that as well. Target. It doesn't say. Some on my iPad. It's a bit. I don't know. 20 more balloons. How many balloons? He wants 200, doesn't he?
What?
He's got 2. I think. Let me have a look. Yeah. How many balloons does he wants? 200. No,
It's Max one. Oh, I think Max is in here, Ange.
Oh, he must want 50. He's put 200, but it must
I
be
don't
50.
think she can get in the box, though. It says 14.
I don't know. Must be. Is she in the box?
I don't know. I can't see.
She's not in the box. She's not in the box, Max. You must want 50 balloons. That's what I might do my target as. Might not be balloons. How much are the balloons? They're 200. Oh, no, wait a minute. I think they're 200 coins.
Yeah, the 200. Yeah. 200 coins.
It must be 55, you must do. Yeah, we're going to do
55 by the time he starts.
I think we'll do a 200 coin target as well. That's a good idea.
How many was he asking for?
50, I think.
Oh, that's not bad. Not like 200.
Yeah, no, I was looking at that's the coins, how much they are.
But then he'll put another one up as well. He must put them up all through the night now.
Block corrupted clout unless they gift me, okay? Because they've gifted 400.
I think they're doing it so they do the F-word so they can start recording. But they do good videos, and don't do that.
Do they?
I don't know if they do any on you, but they do have a lot of various videos. You know, look, they don't just go for one creator. There's loads of people on there.
Michelle, wow. She's a soundboard. Guys, you're the soundboard.
We need 40 more balloons. Get your balloon tax in, and we start the FYP show.
40 more balloons. Get your balloons.
Don't make me a laughing stock. Where's all my people tonight? Big up.
Let's
Hello,
go.
Chelsea. Yeah, here you go. So it is. I usually come along about 8:30. So everyone's thinking, why is Evan Richards coming on late? I mean, keep yourself up. Let's go. She spends 16 hours a day. Lord, pick up Luke. 12 more balloons, guys. Get your balloon tax in and go. Gotta get taxed. You know what I mean, Anna? You can't watch the Rickster without getting taxed. You know what I mean? I'm the kind of person who will tap your door and ask for a few quid. Get your money out. I mean, you know all these little...
It's me.
Yeah, Rickster, I'm going to do this.
Get out of here.
Want to see you or have you? I said, I'm knocking at your door. You don't know what call he did.
Right.
Help me!
She's on the door. Dad! Send me armed forces! Send me
Oh, Shell. Yeah, sorry, I didn't know.
Chelsea, help me! After all.
Joe, like, absolutely. Angie, one follower for that Shirley sausage. It's true, innit? Big up life.
Oh, he thinks I'm a fake account. I'm going to my other account. Let me go to my other account. What accounts have I got to go onto? I can't go onto this one. No, I have to stay on this one. Sorry, guys. So I have to stay on the FYP one. Right. Let's go.
God, so pick up Babs, don't worry about it. Oh, look, hey, what's Cockapoo doing in here? What's
She's
Cockapoo
drunk.
doing in my life?
Tell her to come over here instead.
Are you coming here to...
Cockapoo's doing the rounds.
Spying? No, Cockapoo, you're not allowed in my box.
Doing the rounds tonight, isn't she?
How do I do the comments? Got to say she's drunk.
I really feel like you send the
She's on the alcoholic register.
Yeah, you tell her.
Let Cockapoo in the box.
She's been into Luke's buzz balls.
Drinking.
Yeah.
Have you been drinking, Cockapoo? Come on, Cockapoo, tell Rick the truth. You've been on the old Bet you have. What's going on, miss?
Back on Luke Live.
Did she block you from Luke? Well, I should block her from here.
Yeah, get her in.
Oh, God.
Oh, I feel sick. I'm not having any of that. Not for me. What's happening, Cockapoo? Cockapoo?
You okay?
See, she was definitely in on the script. She's now getting in the box to make sure Ricky's not fucking it up.
Yeah, your box.
You've been what?
People keep ringing me to try and get me out your box.
Who keeps ringing you?
I don't know. I'm wondering whether Talia's going to block me because like
I think she sees you in here. I think she'll block you. She's made me a cup of tea. She's at the way at the moment. But hang on, stay there, Cockapoo. I've got you a friend, a guest. I got a guest for you.
literally keep getting phone calls to get out your box. But I blocked Talia from Luke's. Yeah. Yeah. How you doing, Talia? I'm okay. I'm just hovering over the block button. You can block me.
Imagine getting bullied by Cockapoo.
I should choose. What do you want with my boyfriend? Is he your boyfriend? Yeah, what do you want? I was just saying hello. Good evening. How are... You're married, aren't you? No. Oh, Jezebel, another one. Are you married?
I'll just to let you know, Cockapoo, I can be bought.
Wow.
Damn. Very expensive. Am I married? Yes.
Pick up Jade.
No, you are not, you absolute liar. Why do you think we went to Edinburgh? Did you get married?
Springers.
Yeah, confession to make. Me and Talia are married.
We can't live in sin. Yeah, see, I'm not a liar. I'm not married. I don't like that energy.
You what, Delusive Angie, you muted her. I didn't mute her. Hey guys, it's Delusive Angie's coming. Does somebody unmute her?
Don't mute Delusive.
I'm not
wow.
muted. I didn't get muted, I'm not.
Are you well, Cockapoo? I'm all right, hon. Yeah, I'm okay. And thank you for the birthday song, even though it
Wow.
was true.
Guys, I'm not muted.
Thank you very much for that. Sorry, I sang it so aggressively. I don't care, but it was nice.
I thought she sounded amazing when she sang, you know.
She's got a beautiful voice, Rickster.
She really has. She's got a beautiful mouth, definitely.
I'm here for the show.
Stay tuned, cockapoo, and get your balloon tax in, or you get.
See, she's there to make sure he stays on script.
You're going to block
tax in, you get, but you.
She just admitted it. Wow.
Block me. I'm going to go and tell Miss Red if you block me. Like, tell you.
Don't count
on our no one struggle with.
He's going to go and run off to Miss Red as well.
Yeah.
Talia, you snitched on me for blocking you. I was furious. I know. I heard the voice messages. I've not stopped going on about it. It's been days. Talia,
I'm very confused because
no, I'm sorry.
she gets blocked on Luke's live and they're sitting like friends. It's very confusing to the viewers. Are they friends? Are they not?
Nice to speak to you. Please get your balloon tax in, or you get muted.
See you, bye.
Bye-bye. You've
Do you know what I mean?
Babes, go and watch the comments, please. No mother's muting in here, and go and kiss. Go and make up with cockapoo. What have none of that. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, guys, come on. We've got 10 more balloons. We start. Right, that's fair enough. We're nearly there. 10 more balloons. Everyone keep tapping and sharing. And let's go. Let's go. Cockapoo, get your balloons.
Well, so far this has been as exciting as we thought it would
do you know what? We should have made it more exciting. See if you can get them 50 balloons, Ange, before we get to anything.
I do it tomorrow. I might do it tomorrow, Zayana.
Then let's do it now in these 10 minutes. See if you can get 50 before he gets 10.
Yeah, good idea. So, where are the balloons? Yeah, but I want people to give the boxes though as well, not just.
No, forget us. Come on, this is exciting.
Can we not do 10 balloons each? Like, do you know what I mean?
No. I reckon you'd get 50 before he gets 10.
Where are the balloons? I don't bloody find the balloons. Oh,
can you put a goal up when the box is on?
So should we do 10 each or so? Do 10 each? 10 balloons to each box. So 20. Let's put 50 so you can 10 balloons each.
No.
Yeah, we'll all play.
Just do 50 to yours quick.
No, we can all play it. Oh, here's Barbara. Oh, hey, Barbara.
10 balloons, everyone, before Rick gets his
Barbara. We love you here, Barbara.
Get the balloons.
Who do you think Barbara is?
That's it.
Thank you, Nicole. That's one. And you've got to set the boxes too, guys. Oh, Nicole, thank you. What if I was to do that tomorrow?
No, we're doing it now. Come on, everyone. That's it. Get the balloons.
Don't forget the boxes as
Lindsay,
well,
go on, Lindsay. No, just send them to Angie.
No, it's Ayana, because it's not fair.
It is fair, Angie. We're playing a game. We'll get beaten Rickster.
Oh, no, but I feel greedy now.
No.
Change it to 20.
No, leave it. Stop. Don't touch it, because they're already doing it, and you'll mess it up.
No, but I feel really bad.
Well, stop. Shh.
Because I only do that on my FYP, you know what I mean? Can we do balloons?
Not 50% there. You're nearly there, and you're nearly there. Stop.
Can we do Zayana and T as well?
No.
The dot hot box.
Yes, Valerie.
Thank you, Jill.
Yeah, Jill.
Don't forget Zayana and the T, guys.
No, Abby Hope.
Thank you, Anne. I'm getting loads of balloons.
P the coat.
Twiddle-dee-twiddle-dum. Thank you. Oh my god, I didn't realise it was so good. That's actually
Michelle, that's 40 and she's nearly there.
What target? Thank you. What target would I need for the popular ball? Thank you, Leona. What target do I need for the popular ball?
I think these will all count as long as they claim their points. So after you've sent them, claim.
Oh, thank you to whoever sent me the balloons.
Thank you, everyone. But please send them to
me. Yeah, we'll send them to Angie.
Thank you. I don't think these balloons are for the popular board.
Amy Lou.
Do not. I want to see if my popular goes up to see if they include it.
They all just need to claim the points. Bear Candy Floss.
Thank you, guys.
Leona. Yeah, nearly there, Joe.
Has Ricky got his yet?
DC. What was that, cockapoo?
Oh my God, we've already got nearly 40. That's
Yeah,
40.
Abby
Thank you,
Becky.
Abby. Thank
Abby
you,
Ho.
Paula.
80% where?
We are the
Thank you,
champions.
Laura. Oh, we're doing it well quick, man.
I know my toes are twitching.
Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Laura. Oh, that's Diana. Thank you.
Oh dear.
See, my popular hasn't
Thank
gone
you.
up. I don't think these
41,
are included
Laura.
in the popular. I'm
Pet
not too
Candy
sure.
Plus.
Thank you, Pep. Oh, they might be, isn't it?
Pat's Lloyd.
We
Thank
have
you,
won the
Lumpy.
balloon tax
Lisa.
game.
We got nearly 50. We got one.
Valerie.
Thank you, Tracy.
Tracy.
Thank you, Tiger.
It's,
Thank you, Lumpy. Oh, thank you, Gina.
there you go.
In like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Get in, everybody.
Woo!
Thank you. Do those balloons come on
Champions.
popular?
As long as they
Oh,
claim the points, because normally when I send a gift, it says claim your point. The log, it gives me 200 points. You get so many points, you can claim a day.
How do they claim points?
You just claim it next to the orange heart next to your name.
You got to put a. You mean you got to send a heart first?
Yeah, but mainly everyone sends a heart anyway.
Oh right. Okay.
You went up
Turn
2
up.
spaces, you was
Thank you,
40.
Dino. Okay, Dino, get in the box. Dino, get in the box. And don't worry about them balloons, guys. We've got the cut target. Thank you, because I only do it on my
we've won.
I don't like to do it in the all day long.
That is my fault, sorry, Ange. I get excited.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Rick
So
said,
that's the league. I'm popular 38. I
I
don't
feel
know.
bad though, because Rick
I
stretches
know we've got
started having
overexcited with the balloons.
I wonder if they are. How do you know what's popular? The popular gifts.
Or you
Thank
get
you.
so many points included a day that you can claim on it. I don't know how many it is. I think it's something like 800.
I need to find out. I want to find out on his gift. He's not talking about Luke.
He's kicked her out while abusing her over a little child who's 7 months old and had open heart surgery. He's also very, very poorly. As you can see here, she's very worn out. She's tired. She's ill looking.
Level up. What about that little cake thing? That's a popular gift.
She could be there for a couple of years. The child's immune system is very
Member
poor because of
level.
the heart. She's 7 months. She's had
Budding
open
heart.
surgery. She's probably been more than most of us had in adult life.
The budding heart's 300. I don't want to go really over 200.
Guys, if we can use it, still help people.
Guys, we're not doing the popular board. It's fine. We only do it in the mornings or afternoons. But thank you, everybody.
This is the GoFundMe. She ain't even asking for a lot of money, guys. She's really.
Is there not what 200 one here? Club recovery.
Let me just quickly go into it.
Can't send it. That's the problem. Can't send it.
Issues with kidneys, a bladder. She's having more tests.
Can't send that one. You actually have to send a heart me first.
So poor. It really, really is.
So when you send a heart me, Zayana, can you then send an exclusive gift? I'd have to find that out. He's not talking on Luke, so I don't know.
Towards me in regards to not wanting the baby in the house. My father's who's passed away and left the brother the house. She lived there for 8 years before the father passed, and the brother became abusive and started attacking her because of the child. So I'm asking
Thank you, everybody, for the gifts. Everybody. Amazing, thank you.
I muted myself. You get 500 points that you can claim off normal gifts.
There's 11 people in the boxes, but I don't know they want the box.
An infection or support people in and out of the home, so you can end up really, really serious, and she hasn't been out long.
Just everyone needs to remember to claim the points with the orange.
You know what I mean? A woman's cry for help. Like I said, sometimes we just need to use TikTok to help people like this who really need support. She's not asking for a massive amount of money either. And if we all go over, donate a 10 or 20 quid, what you can. Do you know what I mean? I'll give you some money anyway, Kitty. Shut up. You know, we can raise.
Can I just check my emails? Check my emails quickly. My messages. Sorry, one sec. Oh no, don't. I'll do it tomorrow.
And don't do with my money, Alicia. Our gift and donate what I want to Charlie, okay? But all to come together, we can help
Someone's
her.
knocking at the door.
All right. So there you go.
Who's ringing the bell?
Please give her a follow, guys. Master, okay?
Mum? Was that someone at the door? Was that you? It's a cat. Are you right, Publish? What's the matter with them?
Got to get rid of some of these fucking idiots, will you? Get rid of some of these idiots. Right, guys, please get some of your balloons in. We're going to start the FYP show, right? We're going to start off with we're not going to get right to things. I am going to play this EQ. I've got to play it.
Run in.
Get upset, Talia.
It's a cat. Ow. Excuse me.
Hello, Babalucia.
You got to toughen up, Babalucia. Do you get what I'm saying? You got to toughen up. I can show you what he's showing. Oh, he's showing the video of EQ. I'm not going to show it because Corey got banana.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really want you to play this. Do you want to play it? I think you should maybe ask the audience.
Do a 50-50 or phone a friend.
You haven't even seen it yet. So have you?
Seen it?
You told me you haven't seen it. You?
I haven't seen it, no.
So
I haven't seen it. I weren't really paying much
I
interest
played
to
it.
drinking my
Corey
tea.
played it.
Do you know what I mean? We all know.
It's pretty triggering for people. Yeah, I can't.
I've only played a quarter of it. I'm not going to go all the way through. It's on the. I'll tell you who told me about it. So he messaged me. Luke told me. To be fair, he was the one who told me. And then you said you watched it and it was triggering. So there you go.
Very triggering, obviously. Yeah. Well. Yeah. You're not making it easy, EQ.
I'm not going to play it anymore, right? I'm going to one penny. There you go. I'm going to one penny. There you go. It's gone. It's gone. All right, let's get into the other videos. Please tap and share, guys. Please get your balloons in. And I'll start this video.
Hey, thank you, Posty. I
don't know. She said it.
I met one particular person a couple of days back, and they were around.
Exactly, Tweedledee. So he's not outing Luke. He's not talking on Luke then because Luke told him about the video. So what was all this about then? Yeah, there's one thing I don't agree with AI videos with kids in it, you know what I mean?
Her choices, not like, obviously, as I say, like, 1 minute she could be going at you and calling you away, and then 1 minute she just changes and goes, yeah, it's all right, thank you, Earlies, for this.
I do think, do you know what it is with her? I think she has a rages and everything, do you know what I'm saying? When you go at her.
Talia, how can you sit here and let your man call up somebody's considering he probably in the same place? How can you allow your man, somebody you so desperately crave, to...
How can Corey say anything, one word, when after everything that happened between, he was calling her mother, hello mother, hello, how can this man ever come with any kind of morals? Like, you know what I mean? The guy absolutely speaks out his behind. Yeah, okay. Should I restart? It is manipulation, proper manipulation. It's one rule for him and a different rule for everybody else. Let me quickly restart, guys. Come straight back.
Oh, it's going to restart. We might be here all night. It's going to be a long one, guys.
Do you reckon he'll make him do another target?
Oh my goodness.
To get viewers.
You absolute sausage, man.
And that's not even
So what's this about?
If I have my own agency, you want to join someone who has viewers who's been successful on the app.
That's it, mate. And you'll soon literally go fall down the
Make sure you report him as well.
I've been around for years, mate.
People are joining it.
Fall down the chute.
Why is they arguing? I've just seen the video.
What you done in your daughter's bed?
Is this about them having their food?
You're a sicko. You're one of them kind of forwards, bro. In a
What did he?
bedroom proves more about yourself and who you really are. You sicko. And then you swing your side to start and sleep with all your mind. That's what's on your mind. You're a sicko, bro.
Why is he a sicko?
Sicko.
Is he saying that too?
He said something about his kid's bedroom or something.
Who?
I don't know. That's
Who's he
what I
talking
heard.
to?
Huh?
Who's Rickster talking to?
EG.
I think she's around about 3. You're sick, man. On live in front of the community. In front of women and that. Why haven't they said anything to you? Why haven't people said anything? I've got the video on tonight, do you know what I mean?
You're literally just yapping to yourself.
You're disgusting, mate.
See how he
Disgusting for what?
Yeah.
Should I wind
as
it?
well, this agency,
Yeah.
a woman.
And you know, daughter's best.
482.
Wait a minute, here we go.
You need to turn it on.
How to get viewers.
You absolute sausage, mate.
And that's not even being a thingy. If I had my own agency, you'd want
I won't show it because it might be.
to join someone who has viewers who's been successful on the app.
That's it, mate. And you'll soon
Not
literally go
fucking
fall down the
helmet. Make
chute.
sure you report him as well.
I've been around for years, mate.
People are joining it.
Fall down the
People are
chute.
enjoying that.
What you done with your daughter's
They are the
bedroom?
fucking dumb mobs like him.
What you done in your daughter's bedroom?
482.
Mate,
That's what I mean. He gets
anyone
viewers from
say
me.
you're a sicko.
Can I ask what happened? What's he talking about?
I don't know. He done something in his
You're
daughter's
going
bed.
forward, bro. In a young bedroom proves more about yourself and who you really are. You sicko. And then you swing your side to start.
Does anyone know?
I don't know his daughter's bedroom and swinger sites.
Sicko, bro. Sicko, bro. Sicko.
He's unmuting me. He just picks and chooses, that's what I mean. Look how raging he is.
Even in the
Look how
comments,
raging he is.
people don't know what he
Oh,
did.
mate, I'll tell you that. You're going to get his payday. He'll have to sit there and live off his missus' money still.
You're in
His
that
fucking
recording.
stepdad's basement.
He had a dance and his
I think
daughter.
she's around about 3. You're
Do what the
sick,
fuck he
man.
likes, mate.
On live in
Don't get
front
shit
of the
all off me.
community. In front of women and that. Why haven't they said anything to you? Why haven't people said anything? I've got the video on
Hey,
tonight,
mate.
do you know what I mean?
You're literally just yapping to yourself.
You're disgusting, mate.
See how he comes in.
DJ did a dance in his daughter's bedroom. Is that because he was upstairs and there's space in his daughter's bedroom?
Oh, it is old. It is old. I didn't realise.
I'm
I
not
thought
yet.
it's 29th of June. But that's
Woman.
Who's the old
And
woman?
that's how he got some money.
keep
That's
watching.
Who's the old woman?
robbed an old woman.
Who was the old woman?
Imagine that.
What woman was robbed, DJ? Who?
Imagine stealing off an old woman.
Who's the old woman?
Crazy that, isn't it?
Oh,
That's a
who's the
fact
old
that
woman?
anything he comes with,
You
there's no
make
proof,
it
no
stuff.
evidence, no facts.
You are
Thank
making
you,
it
Sutler.
stuff now.
He crosses the line all the time. Crosses the line all the time. That's why he is where he is on the app.
What
In
you
the
think in your
helmet.
daughter's bedroom? Yeah, I've called you out.
His address. I'm not interested in all that. Thank you, Rachel. Rachel, big love, I appreciate
I
it.
don't know what Rix is talking about.
He's talking to me. I don't give a fuck if he talks to me.
You absolute sausage.
I don't give a fuck.
Yes, bro.
If he,
Can you not play the video then now? No.
I'll play it later on.
Look,
He knows it's out there. He knows
you
it's
little
out there.
cabbage. Gavin, you little cabbage. You
I've
little
written it,
potato.
Nicky,
What's
Nick.
calling you a
If you've written it 5 times, change the words because it's probably ghosted. Can we try and delete some of the keywords, guys?
Chaz, he's calling you a cabbage.
No wonder you're a fucking
What?
He's a
He
real-
did not. That's a troll. Stop it, please. Stop it. No, he didn't.
No wonder you're so
You're on live.
Real DJ.
Very silly.
I'm your cabbage.
No, he didn't.
He's been called out.
You've been learning off him. Can you not play the video now?
Yeah, and he was live, was he?
Absolute fucking helmet.
Thanks, Kelly. I know, Chloe, I know.
You're lower than the lowest.
Calling me a cabbage.
I know he didn't. Guys. I know he didn't.
What?
You're calling him a
Little
cabbage.
scab, mate.
You are disgusting.
But does anyone know what he did? Because I didn't know this was old. I've just come across this video. I've not seen it. Now I've got a place we can all send my videos, which is delusive_FYP. So if I do get bananaed, always just send them there to there, okay? But I think he needs to explain this here because it just sounds wrong, doesn't it?
From what I can gather, he did a dance in his daughter's bedroom while he was decorating it, and he talked about something actual while he was dancing. And Ricky's made out because it happened in his daughter's room. He did this dance and talked about something actual in his daughter's room that he's wrong.
He was dancing to the Heel song on
his daughter's bedroom. That's what
Yeah.
happened.
Heels. Oh,
And because it was in his daughter's room, Ricky made out it was some massive thing that he'd done in his daughter's room.
I don't know what to think of that, to be honest with you. I don't know if it's deep, but
I don't think it was
I
that
don't know.
bad.
What do you,
Yeah.
I don't even know if I have an opinion on that one, to be honest with you. I've never.
Do you know what I'd think? I'd think you got a king size bed in your room, probably not got the room to dance in your room. His daughter's not there all the time, so but if she ain't there, what's the problem with dancing in that big space that's free?
He'd already said he wasn't letting his daughter sleep in the bedroom until it was fully finished anyway. So I think she was sleeping in his room and he was just decorating the song Come On and he danced to it. And then obviously it was that Heels on song, so it was a bit provocative.
I'm more about the swingers bit. What was that all about, eh?
I don't know if that was if it's deep, to be honest.
That shows exactly what it is. That's what shows. Make sure you put that on the FYP, the peggy little scab.
Calling him a cabbage.
How my scam?
I don't want to be on here with this little London bro. Cabbage and that.
Oh, both of them are getting muted.
I see you have
What a
to.
pair, mate. Look at this pair.
Listen, guys, this is what I beg of you. He sat live last night for 3 hours and watched telly.
I won't play the rest of it. It's nearly finished anyway. But I don't know what that was about. Let's put Rickster back on, I think.
Oh, it was swinger sites, weren't it? It weren't that he was one.
All right.
He wants it for a platform.
Do you know what Corey turned? Do you know what?
Well, they're actually talking about it there. That video.
I said just to
that
let
I just
everybody know.
played.
He said to Luke. He said, if Rickster stops speaking to EQ, doesn't have anything to do with that, right? Then I'll drop all the charges on him. I'll drop him. I won't send police around his house anymore. And that's blackmail. That's blackmail, by the way. You know what I mean? That's what he turned around and said. He said a thingy, and what he got from me, he got that. That's what I give him. All right. That's what he said to me. Nobody tell me you a can and can't speak to. Just like nobody can turn around. Yes, he did, Sparkle. Yes, he did. He did. All right. So there you go. He turned around and said that. All right. If that's the case, C. Pruden, why isn't Corey cut off? Why isn't Alex Brigham cut off? Yes. He's blackmail. That's what it is. Do you understand what I mean?
Why does he look shocked?
There you go.
I don't understand what's going on here. Look.
And you're allowing him to go around that.
So it's back to normal.
Second she shows him that life is better with her, he'll leave you, Talia, and I'll laugh at you.
Looks like something's wrong with him.
Ha.
She comes at you about 20 times hard, but when you lay off her and she starts seeing the light, you know what I mean, then she starts calming down. Listen, Trisha, you know what I mean, you're about 71, trying to, do you know what I mean, I don't know what your face is, but let's not go into it, because I'll just do a deep dive on you about that, Trisha. Go and clean your pants. I'd like to say a lot of words time tonight.
Because you're in a relationship there, wasn't it? Thank you, Smogs.
You know, there's an amicable agreement between me and EQ, that's all there is. There's an amicable agreement and we're not friends.
She said you abused her. She said you stole money from her.
Hang on a minute. EQ come in here the other day and said we both abused each other verbally, and we did. Okay, she come in and said it. We both said an awful lot of bad things about each other for 2 years. We both already said that. So what he's trying to do, is to stir up a little pot. He's trying to put a little wedge between me and EQ, so we start saying stuff about her, and it's not going to happen. You can't manipulate me. The Rickster cannot, by anyone, be manipulated. The Rickster will always do what he wants to do. Nobody tells him anything. Nobody can. Do you understand? Especially by a person like him. Do you understand? I'd love to say a lot about him, but I'm not going to, because it would get my account taken down. So, so Corey, you're like a broken record. It's already been done. Me, EQ did it for 2 years. Everything you've ever said, it's been said 1,000 times over with messages and back and forths, and the worst of the worst has been said. So what's coming out of your mouth to try and get one over on EQ, you're getting nowhere, mate. You're just like you're like a breath of fresh air. What you're like a explosive fart that comes out of somebody's backside. Yeah, so it's like a puff of air, like a puff of smelly air. Like EQ don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. Talia don't care what you say. Nobody in my chat care what you say unless they support you, and nobody else cares what you say because you are literally a puff of fart. That's who you are. And nobody really.
Do you think there was a bit of underlining homophobia then?
Oh yeah, he said a puff of fart, didn't he?
Wow.
Then you'd be no one on the app. You literally, your lives would come down, your gifts would stop, and you'd slowly disappear into the hole that you created for yourself, the bottomless pit.
Said you put her into a relationship scam.
We all said a lot of things about everyone.
She claimed you booyaked loads of times. She said you were hiding your sexuality. And now there's an amicable agreement between them both. Ah. Says everything we need to know, really.
Wow.
We're not best mates, you know what I mean? We wouldn't be going out for food any time. Somebody get rid of Lisa, okay?
That's why you WhatsApp each other.
Commenting
you were in
about
EQ's comments the other day. WhatsApp after the show.
Everything he said is old stuff. It's years old. Guys, how many times you heard this? Put in the comments, how many times have you heard this out of mine and EQ's mouth over the years? How many times? How many times? I mean, how many times you heard it out of mine and EQ's mouth? 1,000 times? More? She'll tell you herself. The poor's phone. Do you understand what I mean? What's he trying to do? Like, you know, me and EQ said the worst of the worst of the worst. Do you know what I mean? Like, half the app, we give the app half a nervous breakdown between the pair of us. Me and EQ went to war, man, do you understand? We did go to war. And it was a rough ride, believe me. So, what he says and does, what you're trying to do, say things, repeat. Do you think I'm going to go, oh, Corey? Yeah, nothing that coming out of your mouth would bother me. Like I said, I went up with probably the biggest... If I could have went up with... Let's be honest. I've gone to war with most people on the app. I've gone to war with Corey, DG, Deckle, Miss Red. Who haven't I gone to war? Angie. You know what I mean? I've gone to war with everyone on the app, and I have... The only one person who's absolutely fucking pushed me down is Eva Queen. So, I mean, so the likes of him wouldn't get anywhere with me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's just like a wet fart. You know what I mean? The coward at the door shaking. Please. Rick says that. You know what I mean? He says, oh,
I might put on this phone instead.
Why would I ever listen to a little coward like him? Do you know what I mean? EQ's braver than him. Do you know what I mean? And she's a lady. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Absolutely crazy. Corey said 4 stuff, and that's it. Yeah, Corey says with the worst of the worst, doesn't he? That's it. Yeah, Barbara, okay, but can somebody get rid of Barbara?
I thought it was meant to be about Luke. It's just turned into him licking EQ's bunda.
Corey's embarrassed himself.
I thought it was meant to be about Luke, and all he's done is lick EQ's bunda.
That's what I thought.
And he looks pathetic, mate, saying all this, I can't lie. After what he accused her of less than a year ago, and now saying all this, he just looks mad.
Yeah.
Moving mad.
Just a mutual agreement. Do you know what I mean? The amount of shit I've had over this app, I mean, everything that's gone on in my personal life.
Can you hear it?
18 months, it ain't been good, do you know what I mean? And when I come on TikTok...
Can you hear it, guys?
Barbara's in his comments.
People are forgetting, I called EQ a wrong and she's involved with this Danny, and I said the worst of the worst about her, which I have done. And then when you go back, you got to understand why EQ becomes the way she is, why she goes as low as what she does. And I need Luke to understand this as well, and vice versa. When you're calling people a wrong, you know what I mean, then it comes back for you. It comes, you know what she's like? She's going, oh, you're calling me wrong. I'm going to call you a wrong. Do you understand what I mean? And that's what it is. And that's exactly what it is. You know she's going to go to the darkest lengths. You know we're better than anyone. You know what I mean? And you do. You know exactly what she's going to do. You're going to start saying she's a wrong, and she's coming back.
My personal life.
Oh, man, it ain't been good. Understand? Wants to stay away from the drama for a bit. Do you know what I mean?
My personal life.
Who's blocked, Louise? Who's blocked? Who's blocked? Who's blocked? I've been blocked, EQ. Exactly. I used to absolutely... Oh, Barbara, sorry. I did used to detest EQ. I hated her, but now there's a mutual understanding. Do you understand what I'm saying? A mutual understanding between us. There's no phone calls offline. There's no nothing. She said this the other day. There's a mutual understanding. Let me just state something to every single one of you here now, right? And I get my little
Getting effective.
500 people in here. Look at the people that are in here tonight. There's 500 people in here. I'm growing weekly. I am growing. But she sent all these people over to there tonight. She has shown me more support than anyone else has on this app lately. And she has, and I can't deny that because I'm too straight. She has shown me. I can't see anybody else show me any support. I get myself.
He's about as straight as a roundabout.
In my live, go over to Rickster, go and watch Rickster's FYP show. Big up the Rickster. No, but I've seen EQ doing it. I've seen EQ say, "I'll go over there, show me some support." So how can I say anything about EQ when she's doing that for me? She's bigging me up. Do you know what I mean?
Got 500 in there tonight.
I'm not at the comments.
You're saying something, ain't you?
Because Talia think, well, firstly, Ricky's not going to do anything that upsets me.
Exactly.
And it is a case of, it is better the devil, you know. EQ's never done anything, you know, police.
She's apologised for that. Look, yeah,
EQ could have had us arrested with some things we said at any point. Ricky's been to her door. She didn't pursue it. And you know what? Let me tell you something. When Ricky's brother died, she was the first one to say, well, that's it then. I can't continue this. I'm very sorry. I know of Joey. This is very sad. I'm very sorry. If anyone comes to me trying to throw them two under the bus, you're wasting your time. I'm not prepared to continue. Well, there wasn't any condolences from anybody else, let me tell you that much. Luke couldn't wait to announce it on his show like it was the bloody News Just In headline. And nobody showed respect the way she did. So that's why he sent her the galaxy. And that's why we saw for the first time somebody that actually has a bit of decorum, has a bit of grace, and has some fucking morals. Because there are family members and people...
Is she all right?
...far longer and far deeper that couldn't even say, sorry, your brother has died. And I'm talking cousins more than one.
Yeah. It's like tonight, somebody's posted said Dave Duran saying it, Rick's the kiss DQ's there and Dave Duran. Listen, number one, right, that's Fran telling him to say that. That's Fran coming out of the woodwork to say that. Do you understand? You need to be quiet here because I'll start talking about you and it won't go well for you, so you need to shut your mouth. You've already been told once, just knock it on the head, all right? Stop talking and saying stuff to Dave because I'm not stupid. Stop it. Because,
we've got your
you know what I mean? I never heard you on the phone saying, sorry about your bro, Rick. Never once did I hear you say that, Fran. But listen, I'm not going to start speaking about you because I'll do it offline towards you.
Who's Fran?
But don't think I'm stupid, Fran.
Ricky's brother.
That whole time we met EQ in the hotel, it's all been filmed anyway. It's all live, and to be honest, like old news, Corey, you weren't nobody then. You still ain't nobody now. Nobody cares what you think happened 3 years ago. Because you didn't even happen 3 years ago. You were a no one then, just as you are now.
Exactly. And he sat up at the back of people to make his platform. That was EQ and Angie. Do you know what I mean? That's it. He is old news. That's what he is. He's like, he's slowly falling off compared to his 3,500 followers in his thing. He's slowly falling off anyway.
Say, oh, the woman that accused you of the worst things. Well, didn't you pursue to tell the whole app what a wrong-un she was? And then when you needed a bit more clout, you decided to call her evil mother and decided that you were going to be in with her again. You are the biggest flip-flop going.
Exactly, we didn't speak about EQ. He all spoke about EQ. But who would he be speaking about, really? A bit about me.
He has clouted off her from day one. From the day he went on holiday with her, he's been clinging on to her coattails ever since.
clinging on like a granny clinging onto its handbag. He's never let go of her. He's always used her for clout. And when she's not giving it to him, he turns against her, because that's the other way that he gets clout. Let's see. Let's put it to the test. Corey, stop talking about her for a week.
Hey, Sage, come on in. Don't start speaking about me and EQ. Me and EQ, you're not going to get anywhere. Me and EQ have done this over and over again. I bet you go back over old videos about what me and EQ have said. So don't come in here with your shite to me and expect me to answer any questions for years ago. Chatting utter buller. No one's going to put a wedge between me and Chelsea. All right. The only people who do that is me. And I told you that we've got a mutual agreement, and that's it. I've got nothing bad to say about her. She's got nothing bad to say about me. Well, Talia, that's how it is. That's the way it's staying. Do you understand?
Well, not on TikTok anyway.
Nobody's listening to you. Nobody cares what you say. All right. Well, everything's been said for 3 years. If you don't know the story from 3 years, you're obviously new to TikTok and you'll get blocked. Anyone comes in.
Why is there a Rickster in here saying you know nothing?
Guys, block. Just block, because we're not listening, because we're only here defending the likes of all these other fucking, the likes of Corey and that. We're not listening to them, all right? We don't care. There's no wedge being put in anywhere, all right? There you go, exactly, Talia. Anyway, I'm just going to... Guys, please get some more balloons in. If you don't, I'm not playing any more videos. I'm not joking, right? Get some more balloons, and I'm 45 balloons. You know what I mean? Get me another 10 balloons. Big up, Joycey.
And I wonder how well this
is that Matt?
In his police case.
I know,
Isn't
exactly.
it antagonising? Isn't it inciting hate?
Exactly, inciting. There's loads in it. He ain't got a case against me anyway. So
Yeah,
the stuff that he's done, I'm not interested. Do you know what I mean? I'm not bothered about it. That's it. Anyway, guys, please get your balloons in. Let's play the rest of this.
I think. Imagine you, EQ,
Exactly,
and
Barbara.
this isn't a little love triangle there.
No, mate, she lives right down the road from where you are. Ricky, you, Chloe, and EQ, do you understand what I mean? Look, you said Anzac as well. You could have a little four-way, and you could do the route around.
You say Chloe? It's Charlie.
Chloe, so it's the same thing. But I see that don't come live because she's working and that kind of stuff, so...
Yeah, so what Rickster's trying to do is he's trying to make friends with anybody that I go live with, so then he can put himself in there, so then if a fallout was to happen, then people would have to choose sides. That's what he's trying to do at the moment, unfortunately. But then when it comes to him, I don't give two shits. I'll sit here and just go on my...
I'll tell you...
Who are you trying to make friends with?
Let me tell you straight now, Corey, just so you know, right, and this is the truth, right?
We've all been had off here. This is just a normal FYP.
Do not like
It is,
you.
isn't it?
Except Ricky's got more views and balloons. Yeah.
Luke, the others don't like you. They can't stand you. And that's the truth, guys. They don't like him. You know what I mean? And that's facts. They do not like him. You know what I mean? There you go.
FYP and come off. I don't really battle. Very rarely I battle anyway, so it doesn't really bother me.
Battles all the time.
Exactly.
What is he talking about?
Delusive Angie reacts to Miss Red Cam to...
Thank you, Post, Stevie. Good shout.
I don't know, she said it.
I met one particular
You don't want to waste.
a couple of days back.
Exactly.
That was a forced target, that was. What?
Not like about Luke.
I don't think it's got anything.
He's not
to
even
do.
mentioned Luke.
Organise Ricky's videos for him.
Or this so-called doxing of Matt. It's not
Talia's
been
had
mentioned
little
whatsoever.
digs. Talia's had little digs because she just said not even cousins said.
Well, yeah.
No, it wasn't fake. I was going to use the account as the agency, but then me and Talia fell out.
Here we go.
I've sent you the message.
Tanity said check WhatsApp, please.
That was absolutely not me on that account, and I've asked them to change the name, and I've asked them to they either change the name or delete the account. I don't agree with doxing anyone, so it wasn't.
So, sorry, Luke, you say that you don't stand with doxing anyone, but what about Corey doxing? You still...
Oh, I see why he's done it.
Dox Talia's before Talia even did anything with kids at the house. You say you don't agree with it, but you stand with one of the worst on the app, mate. What did I do? I'll tell you what I did, guys. I shared a post.
That's why he's done it on an account that Luke's got access to.
Maxine, and the reason I shared...
He's done it on purpose so then he can say, well, if you don't stand by what's on that page, you stand by Corey Dox. He's not dafter than you think.
Done a video of my brother saying that my brother gets eaten by maggots. That's what he put. Don't know if he also said the worst of my mum. And why Maxine was in the live letting him use her account while he spoke about me. And EQ's in it. EQ, right? Did me and you have a massive argument, right? And he put a threat on Talia's life as well, by the way, threat to doing. EQ, right? Did me and you have a massive argument and fall out because of Maxine, because you didn't like her and I was sticking up for her? I hope you're in here to confirm that. And then after that argument that we had over her, she then let Billy say what he wanted about me and said stuff about my mum and brother. And then you expect me to have any morals towards that woman? No, I didn't. I could have went in a lot harder. I could have said lots of stuff, but I didn't. All I done was share a post. That's all I did. Share a post. Nothing to do with Talia. Talia never shared anything. And then you had fucking mushroom fucking pants, Alex Brigham. Fucking the grass. You fucking grasser, mate. You are a grass, you are, Alex. I swear to God. The amount of tongues up the bottoms you've got lately, bro. You've got no morals. No wonder the likes of Frankie and I've all stopped speaking to you and that. You're not a good geezer, you know. Alex, you've come back, right, after being crying like a little baby. I seen you slating the woman. I'm going to play the video in a bit. You're slating the woman. She's crying and you're taking a pee. Have a crying. But then you're crying like a little girl. No things. You know what I mean? Like, I could literally rip you a new one now, Alex. I could rip you one. I could go into your past about you, but I could easily do it. There you go, slating me, and you're a brummie with absolutely another guy with no morals, living brum, and then you want to slate me off and slate her because your tongue's up her Miss Red's bottom and everyone else's bottom, and you can't wait. You know what I mean? Where is another geezer with no morals? Do you understand what I mean? No morals at all. And Alex as well, I just want to say to you, sending your D to married women, your dick pics and all that, at least I sent mine to everyone, not just Courtney. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, not just Courtney. And as for Courtney, anyway, she likes Promise cards. She couldn't have me, so she's settling for you.
Ooh, getting jealous.
For you. She couldn't have me. Do you know what I mean? You sent them to my friend, exactly. Do you know, it's looking absolutely just crazy anyway, but let me keep playing this.
Me, Alex, okay, bud?
We know it weren't you anyway. We said straight away. We know
it weren't you anyway. It was Rickster. Rickster did it. It was officer. It was Rickster. Rickster did it, officer. It was all him.
Can I just explain something?
He did it. What you say, babe?
Can I just explain something?
Yeah.
So that account, right, whatever, it was Luke's account, okay? And Luke never used it, so we took it back off him and thought we'll sod it, we'll use it for something else.
He admitted to using it. He pinned it on his live.
Oh, no, I didn't.
He pinned that account on his live and got everyone to follow it in case he needed to use it, which he then did.
Talking, no, I didn't send it. Go on.
He's never once told me to delete the account or rename it. I don't know what message he's apparently saying he sent to me. I never got it. Show me the double tick that I received that message. So that's a damn right lie. And then secondly, why is he even jumping up there anyway to start moaning about my agency and something that he assumed I did, which I don't care about. I'm glad he did do it.
Content.
But
Content.
how dare he jump up there and start throwing me under the bus?
Yeah, but I never sent you either, Courtney. Okay, but it's nice to know that you're in my rivals watching me. Do you know what I mean? Let's be honest. You're always in here. You should be taking care of your husband, shouldn't you? But didn't you say, oops, I've seen Rickster's video of his helicopter?
Angie, check your WhatsApp.
Yeah,
I didn't want to say it, but I've seen it. Yes, she did.
Me?
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
Who by?
Delusive Jojo.
1 sec.
I said Delusive and not just Jojo.
I haven't got one from Delusive Jojo.
Eternity, sorry. Jojo was trying to... Sorry, guys. Jojo was trying to get you to check it.
No, I haven't set up a new, no.
Do you know what I mean? Mike, she's absolutely lying. Absolutely lying at all, so I'm not even bothered. There you go.
I've screenshot.
She must be still banging, Alex.
You message. I've deleted all her messages she sent me, and I've screenshotted you what I've just said to her with the time. So I've just over things that have happened today. It just pissed me off that much. I didn't want to go live today because of everything that's happened.
Yeah, you have. You've told us to delete the. Yeah, I've got the message.
You've got the message. I don't stand for doxing, and I don't think it's very professional of an agency owner to be using someone else's account.
Huh?
I don't stand for doxing, he just said.
Luke in the box now.
100%, and he has it with Corey, so I don't understand why he's saying he don't stand for doxing, but then he has it with Corey. Do you understand what I mean?
Oh no, I think it's
Reloads
recorded.
content. That's why, you know, the person's cam doing it, so they have content tomorrow. Do you know what I mean?
That's what he did. I just reshared a bunch.
Because, you know, he got in the box, so he's all excited that he got in the box and he's going to be spoke about.
He does it most days. What are you on about, Angie? He does it most days. And going back to the Corey scenario, absolutely obsessed with me.
Eternity said that Jess has set up her own Discord, apparently.
Absolutely destroy you tomorrow. Spend you disgusting.
To use someone else's account to dox people.
Because she moaned about getting doxed as well, didn't she? So, you know, it's not...
Well, look, I'm staying out of everything. Yeah. I'm staying out of their argument with Corey. I'm staying out of their argument with whoever. I just don't care anymore.
Do you know that Corey as well doxed Angie and the neighbours and everything?
I just don't care about anything anymore. So, right, I'm going to go. Have a good evening. I'll see you all at 3:30 tomorrow. Thanks, Alex.
All right, mate. No worries, mate. Bye. See you in a bit.
Oh, mate. Luke used to hate Alex. Couldn't stand him. Do you know what I mean? Because he's a little weasel, let's be honest. Alex, you are a weasel, mate. A proper little weasel. Look, I said I could go in ham on you. I should go in ham on you, really. Shouldn't I? After you keep opening your mouth about me, you little grass. But we'll save that for another day.
4 days departure. I would like to pass you with...
jumped up in Alex Springer's box
it wasn't fake.
like that, and he's never once stood on that app and said, Corey, what you've done is out of order, that's my cousin. And he's never once done that, but he's so fucking quick to jump up in Alex Brigham's box and be like, right, that's it, what a bad agency, what a bad representation, I don't agree with doxing, blah, blah. So fake, so snaky. Luke, why didn't you pick up the phone and say all this? Because you got no bloody...
It's not that. Every time the likes that Billy mentions his name, do you know what I mean? He comes to me. But it's different, obviously, when he said he was coming to my brother's funeral. Obviously, he wouldn't show up anyway. You know what I mean? Where was the same energy? Do you understand what I'm saying to you? And as for, like, I've already said, the loyalties to me, all my family, you know what I mean? After Corey's still telling lies about me. Corey's still telling lies about me. And you're still having it with Corey. Do you understand what I mean? You're still speaking to Corey Wilde. Like I said, no matter what, EQ's got more loyalty to me now than all these people, and it's rightfully so. Do you know what I mean? Do you understand what I'm saying? She's doing more for me than my own family. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Look, I will say this about Luke as well. I've never once heard Luke say, come on, guys, Rickster does his FYP show tonight, half 8. Everyone go over and watch the Rickster, please, my cousin, do his show. Never once heard him say, have you, babe?
Never. I've heard him say, Corey on at 6, everyone, make sure Miss Red on at 10. He's never supported you. He's never bigged you up. Oh, yeah, he might have backed you with that Kelly, whatever, KJ and all that, but because that was a storyline, wasn't it? That was a bit of clout. He could have a bit of a shout, which he loves to do, and he's done all that. But help you grow, Ricky. Help you with your TikTok. Help with the fucking agency. Nothing. He would rather line Grace's pockets, who Grace is actually EQ's manager, by the way. I'm not going to have an agency anymore. I'm going to concentrate on my wedding. No, you never did, Grace. You've always had that agency and she's always been with you. Let's get it right. And he's lining her pockets, which she then goes and gives EQ and helps her get unbanned and all of this rubbish. It makes no sense. If you dislike EQ as much as you say you do, you wouldn't associate with Levels and all of this. You just wouldn't.
Listen, no matter what about me and Luke meeting how many times, family should be come before anything, right? When do you ever hear me slate Luke off? You never do. When do you ever hear me say anything bad about Luke? You never have. You know what I mean? I've never said anything about Luke. When people have said bad things about Luke, I'm always on Luke's side. Family first. EQ would tell you straight, my morals are completely different. Completely different. Do you know what I mean? Even where's the slating now? Really, nothing. Okay, he likes the likes of Brigham say stuff about me.
He sits in his box and helps him.
Rory says stuff about me. Luke gets in his box and helps him. Where's Luke in my box? Where's Luke?
Listen, let me speak to this Simply Fraser because he keeps writing the same thing. You're irritating me. You're irritating me. So let me explain something to you. Why did you not dox it on your own account? It was doxed on everybody's account. So there you go. Everyone's. Does that answer your question? You've got to stop writing that now, are you?
And let me just say to you, Fraser, let me just say to you, I shared the post. It was off somebody else's post. It was already out there. I shared it, okay? It was me who shared it. It was only a number. There was nobody's full address. So just to let everybody know, it wasn't her full address, okay? I know where she lives. You know what I mean? But it wasn't her full address, just to let everybody know. All it was is a mobile number. My mobile number's everywhere. And the reason I reshared it, and I've spoken to, by the way, the reason I did share it is because Billy Rentagab, as you know, guys, said the worst of my brother, the worst of my mother. He's made up fake, horrible stuff. He said he's going to dig my brother up, come to the funeral, and she is his best friend. And I'm saying I've had her back on many occasions, right? And she hasn't had mine against Billy's. Do you understand? I've known Maxine for years, and I've had her back and argued and fell out with Evil Queen over Maxine. Instead of saying to that Billy Rentagab, shut your mouth, don't say anything about his dead brother. What are you doing? She hasn't had my back. Do you know what I mean? She tells me that she's told him it's wrong. But do I believe her? Why is she letting him use the account? Why did she let him? Don't you
Look
think
at that, Diana, Discord.
right to do at least that? Reshare a thingy. There was no her full address weren't on it. My full address was.
You didn't have a right to do it, Ricky, but you didn't have.
You sent the wrong one. You sent the same one again.
What shall we say?
No, I sent it. I've just sent it now.
With her not to do
It's the wrong one. You sent that earlier.
Play it in the scene.
You sent that earlier.
Did you play it?
Yeah.
And threatened my life.
I've just done that one.
Told me, well, he was directing it at me that I was going to end up in a hospital bed. He was going to send people to my house. He was going to unalive me on her live while she sat next to him.
So basically, because they couldn't get to Billy, they've gone for Matt.
You're a Hounslow girl? Bring it on, because I know exactly where you are.
That'll look good, Ange.
But you're not always that.
That'll look good.
Shadow.
It'll proper go.
She sent me a message
What's
today.
that?
She reckons
It'll proper go.
It'll what?
It'll look good. It'll proper go.
Her saying, you're going to get me banned. And then when he went live again on her account and did it to me, she went, you've gone and got me 2 strikes, Billy. Don't talk rubbish. He knew exactly what he was doing.
Do you understand what I'm saying to you guys? So do you think, if you think that I'm wrong for resharing a post, and it was an accident, by the way, on that account, Talia didn't know I reshared it, and it was only a reshare. It wasn't no full address. If I wanted to be bad, I would have got a full address and done it myself on my page. I just reshared it because I was angry and infuriated that she's having it with someone like Billy, and that was all said. Okay, I could do a lot worse and say a lot worse, but I haven't.
People are so surprised that when they associate with wrong-uns, that they get burned.
Listen, Amanda, I have told Luke, I have confessed it was me.
That would be kind of a good story if you put those 3 together.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Look, the go.
Listen, I know it was Rick Strew did it. That's it. I reshared it. I throw my hands up. I do not care. No one can say anything. I did it, so what? And to me, that was time. Time for what was being said about me. It had nothing to do with Talia, nothing to do with Luke. It was me. I did it. What are you going to do about it? Absolutely nothing. You're going to do nothing. You ain't going to say it. You're going to do nothing. All you're going to do is give it loads of that. You can't say anything to me. Not a thing. So there you go.
Maybe next time don't let people use your TikTok to go live.
At the end of the day, I'm disappointed and disgusted that Maxine allowed Billy to use her account while he slated my dead mother and father and say at the end I didn't know anything about it when Talia's, like she said, got a recording of her saying all that, which I didn't know, by the way, saying, Billy, you're going to get me banned in 2 strikes. It's not good. You know what I'm saying? So there you go.
Just sit next to him while he's saying it all.
And look, what I don't agree with Luke, why is Luke saying I don't agree with doxing or anything, and then sits with Corey? Corey really doxes. He puts full addresses and the neighbours' addresses and people's works and everything. He does the worst.
Yeah. He doesn't agree with doxing, but didn't Corey put EQ's address out?
Hey, Lawrence, he's not taking any flack now. It's already been sorted. So there you go. Bingham said it tonight and that's it. He said nothing to you know what I'm saying. It was me who did it. So there you go. Let me get back to playing the video.
I think you're forgetting the point that we don't care I don't care that was Luke's account. I do not care. I don't care. You're like, why did you do that? Nobody cares.
Ray, 100% Ray, something shouldn't be no-go areas. I agree. 100%. You know what I mean? That's it. Look, I've said this to Luke, and I say to EQ, right, and I'll say it in here and now, right, these two, he's going at her, she's going at him. Big up Leanne for the train.
Big up Leanne.
Big up Leanne. Yeah, he's going for her, she's going for him. She takes it. Luke don't go as far as EQ. You know he won't. You know he's not like that. Big up Leanne with the train. Big up Leanne. You know what I mean? He won't go as far as her. But EQ is next level. We know that. And Luke hates anything to do with the when it comes to peddlers and all
Is anyone else bored of this? All he's done is spent the whole live up EQ's bunda.
He knows how to make him feel bad, and what he does.
I don't get why he keeps referring back to her like she's some sort of shield. He keeps saying, ask EQ. You can ask EQ. He's always referring back to her.
You understand what I'm saying? He is my cousin at the end of the day. I'm not going to hear and run him into the ground and say that, because I'm not going to support him. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with him speaking to Corey. I don't agree with him how he goes on with Alex, what Alex says about me and Tally, you know, thinks it's funny and he's going to get away with it because he ends. You know, I don't like the facts that he has it with the likes of these people who put me down, like Miss Red, who's never had my back, never said a good word about me, always put me down. And he seems to be friends with every person who dislikes me. You know what I mean? And I just don't understand why Luke does that. I don't understand. Luke's got a big, massive account. He don't need Miss Red. I'm sorry, but he don't. He don't need Corey Wilde. And Alex Bigelow, I don't even want to speak about him. I don't understand why that geezer, he's on the app crying over Pearl and everybody else. Now his tongue's back up there, all there behind, trying to say shit about me. The absolute wrong. And I hope you're still camming me, Alex. You're a wrong un, mate. Absolute wrong un, bro. I thought you was all right for a bit, but you've gone a little bit too far now, the way you chat about me and that, mate. And I've had enough, and I've had enough of you fucking calling out Rickster did it. What a grass, man. Like, what the hell, bro? You would never trust you in a police station, could you, bro? Ever? Absolute. Yeah, do you understand what I'm saying, Sha? Luke could be Luke on his own. You don't need absolutely anyone. He could do his FYP shows. He could stop speaking about EQ, and she'd stop speaking about him. And maybe they could have had a call and sorted it all out. Because back in the day, EQ and Luke were mates. They were mates. I remember EQ being in London and a car breaking down, and she drove all the way down to Luke, and Luke sorted the car out. Do you know what I mean? Before Luke was even an FYP host, she went down there to him and he sorted the car out for her, and they were mates. I'm sure that he'd give her. I'm not sure if he'd give her a car. I don't know. Do you understand?
How can they say, oh, she said some terrible things about EQ? Yeah, but are we forgetting that Ricky, Luke, and Corey said the worst of the worst, you know, first? And that is the truth. Obviously, Ricky and EQ had a back and forth. But they are saying not much different to what she's saying. But for some reason, oh no, can't talk about Miss Red, can't talk about that. But they can say, well, you've done the worst of the worst.
Exactly. Luke says to me, Rickster, don't speak about Corey, don't speak about Miss Red, don't speak about this person. And I'm like, all right, Luke, but they all speak about me, and where's Luke's energy? And I'm like, Luke, are you crazy, mate? And when I say to him, Luke, he goes, well, I told them. Well, they're not listening, Luke. They're not listening to you, mate. They're still speaking about me. They're still going on. You can't ask me to stop speaking about people when they're talking about me. Do you understand what I mean? And like I turned around and said to Luke as well, because you don't like all this stuff about the kids and all that, I know it sickens him, and rightfully so, the videos what's been done about him I don't agree with. It's disgusting. But what he's got to do, if he wound it in and said, you know what, I'm going to throw in the towel here and have mutual agreement there. EQ don't speak about me and vice versa. Let's just snip it in the bud, because it affects him. He gets angry, you know he does. He gets mad. But my personal thing with Luke is the moral compass kind of thing, because I would not do that. Do you understand? Can't stand that. And I don't know anyone called Fisherman Dad, whatever his name is. Never seen him in my life. Don't care who he is chatting about me. Fisherman Dad, be quiet. You know what I mean? And I'll be tapping your door.
Who's
That's that fishing rod. I'll whack it off your head. Who the hell is the right man?
Justice for Fisherman Dad. Come over here. We love you.
You go, listen, what you want about? Nobody. Hang on, JP1. Number one, nothing breaches GDPR. Right, I reshared a post, me. Had nothing to do with Talia, nothing to do with the ARC. The ARC never shared anything. It was down to me, so stop being stupid. All right. Yeah, your trolls won't last long. Anyway, let me play this video.
No one knew you was in there.
In where?
Use the inter.
So there's Maxine. This is Maxine. This is what we're talking about. This is Maxine in the corner. That's my old mod, just to let you know. This is Billy Rentegob's good mate, best friends. They go on holiday together, Turkey, the lot.
Right, in fucking Feisty's live, in the chat.
Where's your proof of this?
It was about fucking a year ago.
And were you in there as well?
No.
So how do you know I was in there?
Because you used to come for
You're
me.
full of shit. Go get your proof, Alex. Did you not make up an account to pretend to be a 15-year-old boy?
You're on about the one with what's his name?
See, he's deflecting there. What, hey, Alex, you are watching. What you doing making up accounts with 15-year-old kids, mate? Come on, bro. Give your head a little wobble there. Give your head a little wobble. I'm telling you, Alex, right? I'm telling you now, yeah. I'm only 5%, you know, I could go into probably 3%, if I'm fair. 3%. Stop talking about me. If you continue to talk about me, bro, I'm gonna have you ruined, and I'm gonna be having you crying and a lot more. I'm warning you now. And you can say a lot. It's gonna be more than TikTok, and that's a promise. All right, shut your mouth about me and tell you. All right, I don't like you anymore. I used to think you was all right, but you've got literally no morals, mate. You've got no morals, and it's horrible to see your sleeves look slower than a snake's belly after what's been said about you by all these creators, and your tongue right up the backside, right up their backside. When you was crying and everything, you said, I'm never coming back, ever.
I agree with what he's saying there. Spot on that is. I agree with what he's saying there, and spot on that is. He said A's tongue is up people's backsides.
Yes, she did, and you admitted it.
No, there was no boy about it. So it was a blank account,
Weird.
and it was recorded.
Weird.
Who's weird?
You.
Who the hell's weird? Lucy.
You.
No, I'm not weird at all.
Are you not understanding what I'm saying?
Hello,
You're weird. You now sat with people who can't
Evening, mate.
about your fucking opinion. You deluded, mate.
No, you're
I
deluded.
just watched a
People move on from
recording,
TikTok show, we don't
of everything you said about me. You're vile.
TikTok, it's no
How am I
excuse.
Sarah? Because I sit with my friends and talk.
What are you on about? You okay? You think about the...
Hey guys, can we get some more balloons in?
What is this?
Some more balloons in, please.
Just watched a recording of...
This is
And you could just see how Target works. You could put up another target for them.
of today. So this is tonight. Well, this was a few hours ago.
Pause it.
Yeah, someone asked before to put up another target, but I didn't want to keep margins. I think he told me to shut up.
You saying I'm a shit stirrer. Saying it to Luke the judge, saying it to all you
Do you know how you was? Do you know, should I tell you how you was a shit stirrer?
Angie's checking her emails, I know. She's not listening
They
to
all
us.
believe, they all now know that it wasn't Luke, but you said, oh, but it could
That's weird.
Wow.
explaining why Max
you're a
was
shit
so
stirrer.
upset, you sicko.
I'm
It
not a
was
figure.
Luke
I'm a
that
realist,
used
that's
the
the difference.
account. Had Luke used the account before?
Sorry?
Yes. Had Luke used the account before?
Yeah, because he joined.
See you later.
I got booted.
Just to let everybody know as well, Luke had no idea. I'm the one who shared it from a laptop. I didn't even know it was that account. That's being perfectly honest, all right? I've got a couple accounts. 4 is my other account. I shared it from a laptop. It was from the Apple Mac. I'm the one who shared it. It had nothing to do with Luke or nothing to do with that. I had nothing to do with Talia either. It was me. And I told you the reason I'd done it. So nothing to do with Luke. And it's nothing to do with Talia.
Why did it, Natasha? Weird.
Got booted out the live, as you know what I mean?
Don't come for me when you've got a pass like Alex Brigham has. Because
What
you've
pass
been
have I got?
quiet and I worked...
She's what I'm saying. How can Alex Brigham say anything about everyone when literally I could go ham on him now? Literally ham. I could do a week's life on Alex Brigham, 24 hours of the day, and still have more to say about him.
He's not that interesting. How
This is what I'm saying. He ain't that interested. That's why I ain't gone about. I'm just saying to you, if he carries on about me, right, I'm going to ruin you. You couldn't catch me, Brigham. You wouldn't be able to even catch me. I've been tamed too long. Go on.
Why do the clique think that they run the app? Or like if somebody shared something from an account,
What the hell has it got to do with Alex Brigham? Why do they all jump in and be like, oh, well, that's not right, and start dictating what the fucking rules are of TikTok? No one cares. It's like this silence as well that Miss Red done for the child. That was her 2-minute silence or whatever that she
weren't
done.
accused.
Huh?
He said he weren't accused 2 minutes of silence. It was misread.
No, it was Miss Reds that she done in her live off her own back for her audience. Why does everybody else have to follow her? So if nobody else done the 2-minute silence with Miss Red, we're all really bad people. Who the hell does she think she is? There was no announcement from the Hardys family saying, right, at this time we're doing a 2-minute silence. Sorry, but that whole not joining in with Miss Red was a stick it up to Miss Red. Nobody else. Nobody would be cruel enough to make it out like that was intentionally being horrible about that family. It wasn't at all. It was actually, you don't get to decide what we all do. And this is the thing with all of them. Luke, Corey, Miss Red, Alex, they all think that they have the rules, and if you don't follow our rules, then you're the bad person and you're the wrong person. Right, I want everyone... Right, no one talk now. I'm going to do a 2-minute silence.
You being serious?
But now she's just mocking it.
Make sure that Alex Brigham isn't talking, because I'm doing a 2-minute silence right now.
To be fair, now they're just mocking it.
Is anyone live right now? Because I'm doing my 2-minute silence. So can you tell the whole app to stop talking, please? It's out of respect, please.
I think you did her own minute silence. So
This is what I'm talking about. How dare she try and pin that and say, oh, you're being disrespectful. Who the fuck told you that that's what the whole app was doing at that time?
That was just mad disrespectful what she just did then.
All think that they've got all the answers and they're in control and we're doing... If something happened somewhere else, keep your nose out, don't get involved. This is the problem. Everyone getting involved. If Luke didn't stand by Corey, maybe he wouldn't receive the fire. Because now we're getting fire because we're, allying with EQ. Are we moaning? Are we moaning? Has anyone heard us moan about the amount of flack we're getting?
Exactly. And as for fish keeping, Dad, I don't know who he is. He looks like he touches kids, if I'm honest, so I won't be going on with him. He does, babe. He does look like that. I wouldn't trust him around my daughter, to be honest, the way he looks. He just looks like a wrong one. So you are watching fish keeping, Dad. Do you know what I mean?
What the hell is wrong with them two?
Yeah, there you go. Play the rest of the video.
Was that your response to my incredible rant?
What is wrong with them two?
I was just looking at him, he's got a big massive beard, big glasses.
Incredible rant.
I'm talking right now because I'm
mate.
2-minute silence and it's disrespectful.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
He listened about Luke. Nothing was said.
Angie, I don't even think you were listening to that, but...
Anything bad about Luke tonight, Dad?
No, I can't be bothered. A bit bored.
Luke's a waste man.
Right, they were just going... Yeah, mute it a sec.
I did.
Yeah.
So there you go. So shut up, Corey.
They were just going on then about when they did the minute silence for Isla and everyone saying that EQ didn't do it at the same time as Miss Red. So she was like, oh, well, if everyone wants to make an issue, let's do a minute silence now. Everyone shut up. Let's get in contact with everyone on the app. Let's make sure they're not talking now. Everyone shut up. We're doing a minute silence. And then they went on talking about something else. And as Ricky was talking, she turned around and went, oh, you need to be quiet. We're in the middle of our minute silence. And then Ricky's just accused someone of being a NONCE. And then Talia told him to stop. And he was like, no, well, it's true. And then she went, yeah, well, we're doing our minute silence, so you need to be quiet. Weirdos, the both of them.
I'm getting bored with it, to be honest.
What? Talia's going to have her own opinion, isn't she? She's going to have her own opinion.
Yeah, I am.
She's going to have her own opinion.
Because you're easily bought, Ricky.
It's not that I'm easily bought. I'm not going to sit here and start slating. You're angry at Luke, yeah? You're angry at Luke. I understand that. I understand why you're angry at Luke.
I've been angry with him for weeks. And now it's come on top. And I've said to Luke, you need to start showing some support for your cousin. Didn't turn up to the funeral, but yet wants to ring you when when he's got trouble, or, oh, Billy's going to come to the funeral. Well, where were you? Were you standing next to Ricky when Billy was threatening to come to the funeral? No, you weren't. You were sitting on a live dancing. But then you went to somebody else's funeral that you didn't even know, you're not even related to. I see through you.
Yeah, but I know at the moment in the background, and I said to you earlier on, that Luke's got a lot going on in his life. He has got a lot. There's nothing that I haven't told Luke, told you, told everyone that I've said before, and I said it the other day on live, and I said it again. That what I don't agree with is Luke going live.
Ricky, he has never been there for you. I'm not buying it. I'm not listening to you defend him, and I know you care about him and he's your cousin. You don't want me to say nothing bad, but he's never been there for you. We've lost 2 children and a brother. Where the fuck has he been? Where has he been? You got an answer? No, you ain't. And also, we're building a business that I dearly love. I dearly love my agency, and it's the only thing that's pulled me out of this hole of depression from losing 2 babies, and he wants to throw it into the mud. Piss off. You're on your own on this one, Ricky.
Listen, guys, I've got my opinion. And Talia's got her opinion. Do you understand what I mean? Like I said, sometimes Talia and Luke have got a bit of a love-hate relationship. But yeah, we understand what she's talking about, his morals. Because, like I said, I wouldn't be speaking to anybody who had a case on Luke. I wouldn't be going live and being friends with someone who don't like Luke. You know what I mean? That's it. The reason Evil Queen's going for Luke all the time is because obviously he's calling her a wrong and she's calling him a wrong. But the only difference is between Luke and her, she's going to go to all loads of next levels. Do you understand what I mean? I don't agree with EQ making his videos of Luke and what he's putting in the bedroom with what I've seen earlier on. That's the first time I've seen the video. I've never seen it before. Talia's seen it earlier and said he would trigger that, and that's it. But EQ's going to go to them lengths to win a battle, to win a war. That's what she's going to do. If Luke stopped speaking about EQ, I know she'd stop speaking about him. I know she would. Do you know what I mean? So I just, and that's it. And who instigates it all the time is Corey, because Corey turned around and said, if Rick's to stop speaking to EQ, I'd drop the allegations and charge it. I couldn't care less what Corey says and does. You know what I mean? Corey's the star of his own downfall and his karma. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, Corey works what he's doing in the background, and so does the Rickster. I'm Cool Karma Collective. Do you understand what I mean? You don't get anywhere shouting on this app. What you do, you just do actions, don't you? I'll just sit in the background, and what will be, will be. But, yeah, Talia's mad at Luke because she seems that Luke should have my back. He shouldn't be speaking to these people who are slandering me. If he is going to speak to him, then he should be telling them, stop slating my cousin, stop speaking to the police about him, stop mentioning him every day, you're slandering him off.
I
and then
can't
he's
do
going
any
into
more
the
of
box
this.
and he's slating the agency off.
I might just go to bed.
All right, Ange.
All right, then. Call me if you're free, Azayana. I'm too tired. Sorry, I dozed off about an hour ago.
I know you just left us.
Sorry, guys.
We kept it going for you.
Well, I'm going to go to bed. Night, everybody.
Go on, I think,
Good night, Ange. See you tomorrow. Sleep well.
Later,
Night,
guys.